welcome in, everyone. How are we all doing? Right, let's get ourselves straight up and running. Straight in, straight in. Like that on there. Here we go. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's do it. I am in the purple app now. Yes, I am on the purple app. Right, let's put that back there. Right, let's do it. Yo, Nick Noodles, Becky coming in. How we doing? Simbo, good evening. How we doing? Zach, welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. So we are just getting in now. We've had a really good hour on TikTok, which has been fun. We're playing around with the balloons and stuff like that. We've got quite a few balloons already. Oh no, I forgot about that. Hold on 2 seconds, chat. Let's do this. Which one is my room cam? That one. So I need to remove room cam now. Come over to here. Go to rear cam. Deactivate and activate. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, well our rear camera's out of action for the night on our TikTok, unfortunately. That's rather annoying. That's rather annoying, chat. Grovey, come on. Is it going to go on here? No, that's that one. Grovey, come on. Please say it's on here. No. It's not working, chat. Oh well. Oh well. Alright, no worries. Well, we don't have the camera from behind for the time being. Oh, that's really annoying as well. Really wanted that. Oh no, because you can't use the two on the different ones. Oh no. Alright, well we've buggered that up already. Brilliant. Okay, alright. Well we're in anyway. So you'll be able to see from the other camera that we've got if you want to see behind us. Let's throw that up there. Cool. Right, let's do it. Play. Yo, how's it going? Sorry that I wasn't able to get in the morning stream. I was working. No, that's all cool. You're all good, buddy. You're all good. It's good that you're here now, which is the main thing. Good evening, Mark. How are you doing? So, yeah, we come... it was very close, to be honest. It was a very good battle that we had. But, yeah, we are filling up our room quite nicely with some balloons now. So, over on TikTok, any gift that's over the money gun will get into a balloon.
Trying to get my OBS to work.
Keep up the work. Not a great deal from response this week. MDT, I was going to leave Wick to discuss that, but considering he's been called away. Anyone who was on the incident last night at Maze Bank, as you know, the MDT process was a little bit hard work. So moving forward, what we're probably going to do is, if you do a main MDT for the incident, and if you've got multiple suspects within that same scene, create a single MDT
there it is.
for that suspect
Working.
with the charges.
TikTok can see it now.
Custody records on.
Love that.
And we will be able to link that back to the main MDT.
How are we, Morbid? Good to see ya.
Guys who are the arresting officers for the individuals.
Trying to get to OBS work.
And your paperwork. and then
Make
we
sure
link
it's all
into the
linked in
main
together.
one at a later
Thoughts on
date.
Luton, Dom? We might be going
That
down, you
would
know.
hopefully speed up the
Might be going
process
down.
for everyone involved.
Our in-game gift advertising. Yeah,
K9,
they are,
anyone
but
in
not for
response who is
this.
interested in
I'll
doing
turn it off just for
K9,
this.
we are looking for more
Just
officers to
because,
take up K9.
obviously this is
There is
the
a,
main meeting that
interest
everyone
form
has to
within
be
the
on.
email
Other
that
than
Chloe put
this
out, I
meeting,
think last
they're on.
week, which we will put out again. Please fill that in.
And of
very
course,
basic
you know,
information,
the money
and then
gun,
Chloe
etc.
reach out
will
to you and
go towards
arrange
Balloon
for
anyway.
training for that. The more officers that we've got that are K9 trained, the better. For
Jennifer,
the
how you
force
doing?
in
Good to see you.
general.
Welcome in.
So please do.
Evening,
get your
Tuscan.
interest in if you are
Hope
interested.
you are, buddy. Yo,
And
JJ, thank you so much for the rose.
finally, Officer of the Week for response this week will be Maddox Carver, who is doing a fantastic job as a student and also doing very well from what I'm hearing in assisting CID.
My
with,
team, I
the
support
red
one, the
there,
family.
so well
I
done,
love
Maddox.
that.
Go on,
Love
Maddox.
that.
Well done. And last but not
Yes,
least, could we get traffic, please?
Evening all. Just a quick one from me. Just a reminder that
Sport and Biscuit, I know, man.
facets aren't
If
two-factor
I was
advantage
convinced
training
that you
and not
wasn't
make
going
tactical
to
contact,
send
ARU,
like 300
for
farts
example, are only to be making tactical
and
contact
punch
if
it,
a
the problem
firearm
is I
confirmed.
can't rely on someone
Uh,
saying punch. That's my
Response
problem.
drivers, you shouldn't be
If I
making
turn
any
around and do
contact
it,
at all.
and then I just start
That
punching
includes
everyone in the
boxing,
middle of a meeting, yeah, I'm
and
gonna get
traffic.
kicked out.
Are the only ones that are meant to be
That's
making
my
contact
problem.
with anyone, as that's our speciality. And
Hey
all
Mark, how you doing?
tactical
Good to see you. Sorry
authorization
Mark,
should
I
be
thought I
come through
said hello
highest-
to yourself. There's a
highest
few
trained
Marks that we've got in here,
traffic
so
commander
apologies
on
Mark.
on
How we doing
duty
over on the Red app? Hope you're well.
And if anyone's got any issues with that or wants to discuss
You
it further,
can't.
feel free to come and talk to me about it. I am
Fair
more than
enough.
happy to. My next point being will be for custody. If
Oh
you
no,
are
one
taking
popped.
someone through custody, please make sure we are searching.
Oh
them and
my
following
God,
the
did you
process
guys hear that?
correctly, as last night we had a bit of an incident where
One's popped.
a suspect wasn't searched
Oh.
properly and ended up twatting 4 officers with a golf club, to put it politely. Officer of the Week, Sam Wipers.
Is there a way that they won't pop?
Perfect. So that's pretty much it for this meeting. Like I said, meeting notes will go up for anyone who
So
wasn't
what do
able
I
to
do with a
attend.
pop one chat? Do I have to balloon it or
if
not?
nothing
Just in
else-
fear
no
that
one's
I
got
don't have
anything else
enough.
to say, we're all good to go about state 2.
Literally, I'm jump scaring myself.
Yes, sir.
We've got more bigs.
sir.
I can't show you right now
Thank you very
without
much.
unless I have
Lovely.
Lovely.
maybe this
Oh.
one.
So you alright?
Maybe
You need a
this one.
watch.
Sorry.
Hello.
Oh, God, sir.
You're right.
Yeah, could you?
Yeah, good.
Lie again, sir.
Hello, mate.
Yes, mate. Sorry about that. How you
Oh,
doing?
Evening, Robert.
shocking, sir.
How we doing? You
Yeah,
alright?
yeah.
Yeah,
Wanna come in here,
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Can I grab you with,
Custody.
Kieran?
Buddy.
Right.
Just hang here, mate, while we get your officer activity bonus, mate.
You know, Riz.
No, I actually had the chance to meet you yet.
We'll go through to the Pro office if you want.
Yeah, how you doing?
Sam, mate.
Yeah, I'm right, mate. I'm
Good.
Tyrese, mate.
Tyrese, nice to meet you, mate.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
you
Yeah.
look rather cool.
Yeah. Could say that.
How's things? Alright. How you
Yeah,
finding
it's
it?
all. Yeah, I'm loving it, mate.
Good.
Just come back.
Congratulations on the fast pass out.
Yeah, thank you, mate.
Good. Really impressed to hear good things. So well done.
Yeah. Can't believe you dodged me handshake.
Oh, wait, what? Sorry, I didn't...
Don't blame that with your Tyreek
sorry.
anyway.
It's
That's all good,
sorry,
mate.
it's rather obstructed, I should say, is the word.
Fair enough, then, mate.
Cool. Thanks, mate. You have
I
a
was thought I'd introduce myself to you.
absolutely, yeah, 100%. Please do. You have a great shift, all right?
Yeah, we'll do, mate.
Take care,
Probably
mate.
see you about.
Yes, we'll
See
do.
you, is it?
Right, the only way I can show you guys on Twitch is this. Right, here we go.
Yeah, I'm all good.
That's my current situation below get my old crusty feet out of the way.
Absolute
That's the
chaos down
situation underneath
Mm.
my desk.
We're on custody.
We should have like a desk cam. Should we
Yeah,
put
we've
like
got,
a desk cam under?
Yellows.
Do they
I know what to
get
do.
that guy that stabbed me?
I know what. Oh my god! Look at the
which one was it?
cabling.
Thank you, Fred.
George Young.
I'm not too
I
sure. I
think it
don't
was
believe
George.
so.
Fucking size of sword he had on him.
We've got Uno, Jack,
Mm.
Brooke, Hector. Oh, we have got Georgia. Never mind.
Oh yeah, fucking bastard.
We have anyways, because he's on the MDT.
Deggy sort that out immediately.
I know. Don't start on me. Right, the only thing I think we could do. Be like Tourette's Gamer. Got like 300. There we go. Balloon cam. We could do balloon cam. There we go. Bit of balloon cam. Is that... Ah, right. There we go.
Kenneth?
I've just realised anyone that wants to watch over on thing can't see my...
Okay, so what I'll do is...
There we are, that's better.
I'll give you the one I've got.
Yeah.
There is a few mechanical...
What's going on with my keyboard?
But...
Right, there we go, that's better.
If you can get them out and see how they handle and stuff like that and give me some...
Hey Cal, how you doing? Good to see you. JJ, once again, thank you so much for the hummy. TikTok, keep tapping away that screen. Let's get the likes up as much as we can. Let's smash these likes today. We're number 81 on the gaming weeklies. That's insane.
That's the only thing.
That is so good. Already on Monday. We've got 7 days of this as well to try and smash it out.
It gets rid of the light bar. So that's another thing we're looking into. But yeah.
We've even got Luke Littler on it today.
So,
We've even got Luke
like
Littler
you
on the
said,
Gaming Weeklies this week.
Chris,
How crazy is that?
Onto you if you want
The man was just... I was just watching him last night playing FIFA.
to
We were just sending him gifts right and centre for being Luke Littler. Crazy.
I'm totally happy with that.
You want your sub back,
said,
cable
there's not a
management? Yeah,
massive
I do
difference in
apologise.
between the interceptors and the traffic
2
cars.
streams. I know, I was
If you
trying
are-
it. I was trying my
if you
hardest
are
to
one
get
use
TikTok
one,
up twice
I'm
in a day.
Happy with that.
Okay, that's cool. Because I mean, I'm trying to think what happened. I mean, I feel I got overtaken by a response card the other day when I was going up in the creamer anyway.
Yeah, I'm saying like
Their response 4x4 is quite quick for what it is, to be fair.
yeah, like I said, Mr. Robert Holland, he did say start utilising our tools a lot more. We've got them cars in our garages, so if you're happy with that, I'm happy with that.
Yeah,
we can
I'm more than
start.
happy
We
with
can
that.
start using them a lot more.
So what obviously I'm looking over traffic, so obviously I'll sort you two out, and then as I said, any feedback what you can give me back to me or obviously Con, that'd be massively appreciated.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely fine. I'm sure Ryan will probably agree.
Yep.
Just standing quiet in the
Where's
corner.
best to put this chat? Tell me, is it best up there? Does that work, or is it a bit
that's
crowded
it,
that way?
mate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no worries.
no problem.
Well, if he's okay, I'll sort them now for you, and then we can see.
Yeah.
Right, come on then, lads.
How are you?
Evening,
mate,
guys.
Hello, mate.
How are we?
Yeah, very well, very well.
How did that go, right?
Good stuff.
Very well. Yeah. I've just had a chat with Ken
Right.
about the blacklist.
Okay.
Won't say too much now, but we were in full agreement. I can obviously talk to you later. Well, I'll send you the name now, and then you'll know why.
Yo, OP with the 35 months. Let's go.
Do you want me to leave you two to it for a bit?
No, you're fine, mate. No.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure you.
Evening,
sure
Gary. How you doing? W's in the chat.
Because he's got Sky
Let's go,
TV
Morbid.
wandering around behind him.
Yes. I know what you mean, yeah.
It's one of those things.
Jason.
But I was in agreement.
Hey, Jason.
At least
Thank you so much for the £2 donation. You're absolute
He
legend.
wants to keep 100%
Appreciate
on there.
that. Is that set
I'm
up
sort
all
of
right,
backing
guys?
him on that and going,
Or is it a bit too big for
everyone's
you?
tried their best. So it is what it is, and sometimes you have to. It's there for a reason.
Yeah.
And that's one of the ones that I would say it really is there for a reason.
Yeah,
so.
No, I didn't hear about Ella. What's that, Michael?
Roger, do you want to fill him in with the meeting because his watch broke?
Sean coming in with the rose. Let's go. Thank you so much.
Monday's is broken, so.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, so basically, from 2 seconds, let me just get the note.
On a real, would it be easier for you, Tom, if we pushed everything? Because obviously you normally cannot make that, and I'm the same now with my second job. It's very difficult for me. I sort of rush in halfway through the command meeting. I mean, either if we try and arrange something maybe after that, we can touch on points, or push it 15 or something like that. I'm just trying to think what
to be honest, it's
for yourself.
I don't like. It was only because I had things occupied today that I was unable to get in for 9 o'clock. It just overrun. So normally I'd be okay.
Normal meetings at 8:30 though.
Yeah, we have a command meeting
The
at
command meeting, I mean, not the force
8:15
meeting.
to 8:30.
Yeah, the command meetings I'm not meeting at 8:15 without struggle.
Yeah.
But there's no
I'm
reason.
more
Like,
than happy to.
at the end of the day, I'm in most days anyway. So there's no reason why you can't catch up on a Sunday, or if there's anything you want me to push through, then I can speak to you guys first, and then you can push it through to the meeting.
Yeah,
If
I'm
worst comes to worst.
happy with that.
It's not always
so-
going to be available, but then if I can try and get in, then I will.
100%. And I'm going to start trying to push that every meeting there's going to be some meeting notes
what?
wrote up, and I'll post
way.
them after the meeting for any officer who can't really attend.
Really?
'Cause some people can't get in on Mondays or whatever,
Is that
or
just out of the
can't make the
blue?
time. So if we get the meeting notes wrote down and pushed into a part of email.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Oh my
Thank
God.
you.
Sorry, mate.
Frick.
Did you not like that idea?
I
Well, I
wasn't
got you back,
like
Rogers. Don't worry.
that. Sorry, Rogers.
Thanks, mate.
JD.
Lost my glasses now.
Fuck. Thanks, JD. Appreciate that.
Okay.
I'm sorry. All right.
Fucking hell.
I
Right,
do
stand there.
apologise.
Right, round 2. Out.
Right,
But are you
so-
happy, Rogers, at the moment? Like, how are you finding it? Because you've sort of been launched in at the deep end.
Thanks, JD.
And,
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
and how are you finding
We
it?
don't door
I've
deck.
been-
We
like I
don't
said,
know.
like I said, I've
we
been
need
launched in
English,
the deep
mate,
end.
if possible.
I'm not usually the one that takes lead on everything. That's usually GC1 and 2. I just usually there to put my points across. But to be fair, I'm settling in.
Shit, which
and
one
the
is
next
it?
the upcoming couple of weeks, I'll settle in more
That
to
one?
doing it.
Yeah.
I'll learn pretty quick, so I'm happy to be chucked in and just left to it.
It's good. I'm sorry.
From my point of view,
coming.
you're doing very well. Like, there's been, there's no. I haven't heard anything really come back or push back or anything like that. So,
Where's my other one?
which is always good. Obviously, there was a lot before,
Yeah.
but now it's all sort of. Now we've got yourself
Where's my other one?
as the GC.
Oh, this is not going well, is it?
I haven't heard anything. I don't know if Roberts has. Obviously, he's
No,
got
I
a bit of a
haven't, no.
grudge, but punch in the face. But
No,
other
exactly.
than that, yeah.
No, yeah, for you, Tom, the meeting was basically me saying I'm here to assist where needed. Ride-alongs and stuff, I'm here to be approached. Court needs to be utilised more, so pushing more
Biscuit.
evidence and taking things to court. Just the fact we don't use the front doors of cruising anymore.
Why is
We
it not
use
working
this
now?
back entrance. There's a little garage at the back. They'll see us there, just for PD and stuff.
Okay. Yep. No worries. Yep. What?
Oh,
Probably
bail
okay.
conditions. We used to use a lot of do not commit crime under a bail condition. We've been told not to use that anymore.
Yep.
We use more relevant things that are exact to the crime. And then
Oh, that's the one.
there was a few points from other units. Do you want me to tell you them, or are you
Yeah,
okay
absolutely.
with them?
No. Carry on.
Yep. So CID.
Yep.
They're recruiting. They need
Okay. Cool.
a maximum of 3 more officers,
3. Okay.
and are currently full.
Have,
Um,
while we're on the subject of CID, have we
Yep.
spoken about or did you reiterate about the MDTs being checked?
No, but we can do. We can get CID to start monitoring MDTs. I think they
Yep.
do anyway.
Oh,
to be
Daniel,
fair.
thank you so much for the follow. I
I
appreciate
think
it.
they
And
are
real
starting
MC,
to do
let's go.
themselves, but we can get CID to start looking over MDTs.
Yep.
Are CID actually doing
I don't know,
any
around could be in the works.
interviews?
No, I
or
haven't.
What are they doing?
I
Because
haven't
this
heard
week,
that. No.
my plan is to really concentrate on them. I need to speak
Am I
to
going on
maybe
YT?
yourself
Actually, I'm
and
already on YT, mate.
Tom, but my initial thought was to
Okay, cool.
get them
cool, Harry B.
to interview us. As in, we hand them an MDT that we've written.
Yeah.
They will interview us, because if they can't do it and they can't ask the right questions or push the right things, we need to train them on that.
Yeah.
Because I'm not sure,
Right. Everyone else
looking
now.
at
is
the MDTs and looking at that, unless they've got something somewhere else, which a lot of CID units do have, I'm not sure what they're doing.
What was that EP for?
Because I never see them really out in. Hang on 1 second.
I have no idea
I'll
what
call you
that
back in
EP
1
was
minute.
for.
Yep, but it's going to cost around 4 meters.
In plane, doing surveillance and doing interviews and being on scenes and gathering evidence, gathering photographs, building files on the gangs and doing this and doing that. I do see them a lot in normal response vehicles, going out doing response calls, and we know we've got a gang problem at the moment. They're quite active. There's a lot of active crime going out and big crime going on. My only concern is, and they are a small unit, don't get me wrong, but small doesn't. CID is always quite a small unit, as Tom will probably tell you.
Yeah, 100%.
But maybe you know more than me, or maybe you're on the same page as I am and going, I don't know, which is also an acceptable answer. So
no, so I know they have been doing. Emily and
we didn't know.
Have both
we got 22,000 in our battle,
undercover
and
this week.
he got 62,000.
Found a few things on a certain
also,
gang.
For the first
I'm not going to mention their names at the
only in
minute.
March, our overground line will go
But they
to
have,
London Bridge.
if you go into emails under their division,
there's
an investigations tab. It's what they've been doing this week. As for interviews, I believe it was pushed a while back that anyone can do an interview. It doesn't have to be CID. Obviously, CID should be the best of interviewing.
Yeah, and they
if
should
needed.
be pushing people to how they want the interview to go, because obviously the main thing for an interview, apart from for court, is for them to go.
Yeah.
What did you get out of that interview?
Realistically, it
so
should
they
be arresting officers, shouldn't it?
Yes,
it should be.
That's
100%.
basically what's been said in the past. Don't leave it just up to CID to interview. The arrest officer should be interviewing. But yeah, they are going out plain clothed. They are doing undercover stuff. So I have seen them doing that. So I can vouch for them on that end.
Cool. Sounds good.
Yep. So that's from CID. 2 seconds. Let me load it back up.
I think Robbie and we said we were going to have a look at the PC tests and stuff like that, didn't we?
Yeah. We need to have a chat about that.
Here we go.
Sorry, I'm just catching up
Thank
on
you,
the
Biscuit.
investigations.
One more
PC tests.
Another
Well, Tom,
one
I'll let you take that one.
There we go.
I think you will miss my TTS message when I go for a month. Also, I am shutting up now.
Yeah, I mean, just interested to see exactly what it's about. I think you will miss my TTS when I go for a month.
Or you quickly, Kieran.
Yeah.
JD, no, you're never gonna be missed. What's the word? You're always gonna be missed.
So yeah, reading
is the best word. Is the way. I was gonna say never gonna be missed. What? Of course.
How many things?
You will be missed, JD.
At the moment, isn't there, in CID? We're just looking at CID there and having a little track through that.
Chat, I'm trying to see the scores. I think we're going to be chalked
under their department.
Seeing the scores
and
coming out.
Investigations. That's where I'm looking at the threads in there. That's where they're putting all their evidence at the moment. If you wanted to see what I'm looking at, there's a bit in there. Okay, that's fine. I'll look at that. How are you, Bear? You keeping well?
Yeah, not too bad. Yourselves?
Yeah, very good, very good. Tom's watch broke again today, as you probably saw.
Oh, yeah. I've seen him trying to slide in.
Yeah, sorry. I suppose at least that's what the 4's there for, right? We can all fill in each other.
You
can fill me in if you want.
Yeah, I'm not back there.
Oh dear. So, what's the current situation then?
I've just sorted Are
you for fucking real? It's just the second time Are you for real? He's already punched Rogers.
That was accidental. Sorry, I went out for curry.
Right. So yeah, I've just sorted Chris out with an interceptor car. I believe it's the last shift for the other guy. So I don't know if he's heard about it.
No.
Yeah, that's his last shift. They're just going to talk about it now.
Who's last shift? Sorry.
I'm
does he look
not
like?
too sure.
Okay.
I see one male.
Fine, got you. Yeah.
I see one male. Is that it? That's what we're going off nowadays. I see one male. You've been promoted.
He's high up. He's one of the higher ups.
Oh,
in
right, yeah,
traffic,
even
I know
worse
that,
then.
yeah.
So why is he decided to
Marshall, that's it. Marshall.
100%.
Ryan.
What game's still going strong?
Why is he? Oh.
We're getting there.
I don't know. I went to show them both out
We're
the
getting
cars. He
there.
said I don't need one. It's my last shift, so they're going to have a talk about it now.
Blame Robbie for it, Mike. We'll blame Robbie for the next one.
That is a loss.
We are playing GTA
Okay.
UK Grafters. Yes, we are. Bossman coming in the rows as well. Let's go.
We were just gonna. Before Rogers got called away, we were just gonna touch on the PC test. What was your thoughts on that, Roberts?
I've not seen one yet, so I've heard that they're quite long, stuff like that. So I'd quite like
They're
to.
about 2 hours.
Really?
Yeah. They're about 2 hours, which is obviously what we said for a returning officer just going into doing a test. But 2 hours. I've only heard bits. Again, it's all Chinese whispers. What is real? What isn't? Until we see one in action.
Yeah, of course.
But 2 hours does seem. When they've gone through that whole matrix system, which takes 3-4 shifts, to then have 2 hours, it's a long test. But we need to really speak to some of the newly passed out students and say, how did that go? Just get some feedback, because they might love it. They might go, well, actually, it was brilliant. I learned more on that and got a lot out of it. And some might say, well,
I think we just I think we observe one and see how we go, and then we can do our training that we normally do and see what they like better.
Okay, Rogers, you might be able to know. We were just talking about the PC test.
Yes.
It's 2 hours apparently, right?
If I'm 100% honest with you, Ash and Roman dealt with that more. There was more response. I've really looked after traffic and armed and CID.
So are you happy, and you're more than welcome as well. Are you happy for us to go and sit in on one and have a look to see how they roll, basically? And because the feedback we've had is they're quite long and different.
100%. If you feel you need to go and have a
Guys,
look,
we're up to number 79 on the weekly. That's insane.
Good pointers
so
in
quickly
there,
you can
I'm
jump
sure.
up on here as well. That's insane.
He could put some
Thank
good
you so
pointers
much,
out.
guys.
Could help
There's
them.
no way we're finishing top 50 today.
Just a traffic stop. Which
How much
in
of a
my
surprise
opinion,
would that
isn't
be?
enough. Tell me this, tell me that. Do you know this state code? Do you know that? And a traffic stop, and then they're passed, which I think is not enough. And then we might be the polar opposite, other end of the spectrum, where it's 2 hours of real, and they're failed on, minor things and stuff like that. So it's always finding that common ground.
Oh fuck!
You mad? You're dead.
Wrong one.
That's it.
Sorry.
You're dead.
Wrong one.
That's it. You are fucked.
Sorry, my apologies. Fuck's
Really
sake.
upsetting.
Just so you know, you're not the only one who's punched tonight. You punched me as well.
Punched two of them. By the way, if you punch me
around the back and fill him in, but yeah, after his last comment, no.
You obviously,
just so you know, if you punch me, I'm going to put you on your ass.
Don't make it a challenge.
There.
I'll go downstairs and do it. Okay, yeah, no, I was just going to say, do they put the MDTs, do they put the...
They usually put it as like a PC test or something like that. Is the header normally.
Cool.
The MDT. Can you get on your MDT? Just go on and off.
I've just done that.
On the... Try again.
Well, that's Deggy getting fired at the end of the shift.
A few
That's why I've
PC
just pulled it
tests
off
you
for a
can
minute.
look at there.
Just so I don't get spammed on it. I'll go downstairs and do it if it's down there.
What, you can do it on your phone?
Yeah, I've tried to, mate. I've done it.
Sometimes you just have to click it once so it looks like you're off duty, but really the phone signed you on duty.
That's
so
why
rather
you
than
do
going
C3, you know?
on
There
and
we go.
off. There you go.
So where are we looking for these PC tests? Are they in reports?
So if you go to report at the top, You
Yeah.
can type, just type in the word test.
PC
There's
test,
quite a
there you
few
go.
on there you can look
Yeah.
at.
Aha. Okay, let's just take the law.
I want to try and
one,
get
Lloyd.
as well, if you don't mind, have a look at this MDT format because it's rather bulky and a lot of information.
Yeah, 100%.
So this, I'm just looking at the top one. The first one came up. Lloyd Pierce. There's
Number 3.
Say
It say Lloyd Pierce 3.
3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
3, yeah.
There's right. So does this? Oh, okay. Hang on. Let me see. Chloe.
Okay, so they're basically just done a thing there. Okay, right.
So that's just a.
But he's not got. He's
MDT.
not putting his name on the MDT. Lloyd Pierce. Here we are. What we could start doing, Rogers.
Yes.
On our MDT, you got notes. You know, we have the checklist and stuff like that.
The bulletin board.
You know, no one notes in here in someone's MDT themselves where they got the licenses, their tags, weapons.
Yes.
Using the notes as for someone to for the checklist and stuff like that, instead of having to do it on separate spreadsheet.
That's what we used to use originally, I believe.
Okay.
When I first come in.
Just so it's all
when
in
I
one
was
place.
when I was
really.
when I was a PCSO, that's what happened. It was all done through your notes. I don't know who's changed it, but no, it's on like a matrix.
Yeah, if that matrix can get transferred into here, at least then you know, people can update it, copy and paste and update it as and when they go, and delete the non-irrelevant one. It's all in one place then, because otherwise, if you have to keep going through different spreadsheets to get to different things, I can just come along and go, Mr. Pierce, how far has he got? And it's all in one place rather than having to go through different things.
Yep, we can put that to response.
Oh, didn't he like that answer?
he went about 2 minutes ago.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we'll try that.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, once there's a PC test going, then if you just give them a heads up, we'll speak to Chloe or whatever to see if we can jump on it and just see how we get on, see how they do.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
Cool.
So obviously you can give them pointers, or they can explain why they do such certain
100%.
things, whatever.
100%.
So.
Cool. Let's go and let's go do that then. Let's get out of here.
Yeah,
Yep,
Sean wants
perfect.
to see us as well. So
No problem.
Oh,
he's
here he is.
currently in custody. Right, let's go down to custody.
Chat, we got our, as of earlier, we've also got our new mod pack on as well, so looking forward to seeing how it looks in P9. Oh, I should have put the roads of policing in here as well. Best of speaking to Ken, Chloe, and two, because, yeah, that's fine. Cool.
You
yeah,
walking
Robbie's...
funny?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
Yeah, if Robbie's been mistaken, that's cool. At least we can see one then. We can see it happen. It is Project 9, yes.
This wind has been strong all day,
Barry,
so
when they
no
did
more
the hedges.
quantity.
Hello.
Evening.
Hello, mate.
Any reason why I'm not? Evening,
Farting and
Rexy.
punching everybody.
I had a curry earlier, mate.
Great.
Yep.
What curry did you have?
Tikka masala goes straight through me.
Lovely.
The annoying part on this server, you can't just punch someone like with a click. You have to physically square them up first.
Oh, it's
Oh,
fine.
mate.
We're actually we're good now. To be fair.
How can I help, Wick?
We were just obviously they were attempting to remand
It's the Greatest Showman.
gentleman up to 96 hours, and I said that can't
No.
sit within 6 hours. So I said that he could be put on bail, just run through the bail.
Is it sorted now, though?
Yeah, yeah.
As long
No,
as
it's
you're
all,
happy
it's all done.
going- Yeah, we're just
Cool.
because I've said that now if they do go to court,
Oh.
Yeah.
jump.
Robert, you got Spider-Man. There you go.
Are you on the way to the plastic surgeon as well?
You might be.
Is that an
Sort your
insult?
hair
fella?
out.
Not an insult.
I think that's an insult, you know.
Wow.
Oh.
I thought we were going to work closely together.
I mean, to be
We're gonna
fair,
work closely.
Robbie, Wick has just called short.
Called me short.
You are a grass.
But
Some body
but
cam as well,
the
just
thing
let you know.
is, it's facts, so isn't it? So I
No,
don't
we're the
mind
same
speaking
height.
facts.
We're the same height, aren't we?
If you're going to just
Well,
insult
actually,
me
I'd
with
say that
not
you're a bit
facts.
taller.
I'm taller than you.
I don't think you are.
I mean, if we
He's
stand
a bit
back to
taller.
back, we're literally the same height.
No, I think you're taller. Because of the ice gem. Yeah, definitely taller.
Thank you.
I can knock that knot out off you as well. Right, come on then.
So do you say section 60?
Yeah, we do need to go to the tattoo artist actually, don't we?
Yeah, but do you put 50p in fucking you?
Did I put 50p in me? No, I
What
didn't.
was that?
What do you mean, what was that?
Oh, I'm taller than you. I'm taller than you. Fuck. It's Wick.
Right. The cunt has to wear a top hat just to be tall.
I know, exactly. Let's go with that then, rather than come and fucking pushing smoke on me.
Alright, let's go tattoo artist.
Right. You are walking
Welcome to
differently.
the club, buddy.
Am I?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You look like you're trying to hold an egg up your
Yo,
arse or
welcome in,
something.
Carl. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. TikTok, make sure you're tapping away at screen.
You
Let's get ourselves up to
fucking stop knocking around me as well
45,000.
if you're in a punchy
Let's see
mood.
if we can try and smash our light goal that we've had before, shall we? Let's see if we can get it. Our light goal, it's tough. 250,000.
Three lights.
Is
got
this
that
new
as
mod
the
pack
same
replacing
as
Quant V?
Siren 2.
No, this is Quant V, but I've got a...
Which is number 2.
Right, yeah. No, this is Quant V
I
still,
think there's
but
a
I put...
tattooist on Movie Star.
Yeah, there should be one just up the road as well, actually.
999 mode activated.
I need to change my setting again back to beta rather than stable. Because Unique told me to do that earlier, didn't they? So how you been then, alright?
Yeah, not bad, mate. Now this fucking cold's sort of buggering off. That's good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Never had one for so long, mate. It's like day
I
fucking
know,
9 now.
I had it for a while.
Fucking piss take.
I had it for about 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah. Did me head in.
Right, let's get ourselves a tattoo on here then, chat. How do I turn myself around? Like that. I believe I can here he is. I believe I can touch the sky. Richard, my man, how are we doing? You've got yourself a balloon coming in. We're filling it up nicely, Richard. We're filling the room up nicely. How we doing, my man? Richard, good to see you. How's things? Can we get some W's in the chat for Richard? Absolute guy. He's been here so long, supporting the channel as well. Just drops out of nowhere and comes and drops the shiny balloon and stuff like that. Thank you so much. And the Jets. I really do appreciate you. Awesome. I've been good, thank you. Been a long time. It has indeed. Have you been working away? Have you been working away? Oh, here we go. There we go. Is that what we want, chat? Is that the one we could do with? Fade? Does that fade look alright? What do we think?
Richard the man himself is back. Love to see it.
It is. Is that the fade that we want, chat? Let me see if there's any other fades. Oh, there's loads of fades. I suppose we could do... That's not too bad, that fade. What do we think? That fade's alright. So, fade 21. Yeah, fade 21, I think. Eye tattoo. That's better than the first one. Yeah, this one. Cool, I'm taking that. I believe I Richard. I believe I can touch the sky. Richard, let's go. Absolute legend. Thank you so much. Yeah, Tokyo, LA, Toronto. Oh, living the high life. Let's go, Richard. Love that. Good to see you, man. How's the other half? Perfect. There we go.
That's much better. Just your beard to work on now.
Ah, that's all right. You want to drive?
Do you want to die?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can drive. I don't mind.
I don't mind. Take it in turns. Can I have keys?
Yep. Give keys.
Let me just go.
There you are.
So what do you think about that idea of...
Hope you're well, Richard. Love that. I can't believe that's all over the place. Good. Good to hear.
The table. The other, and getting
Be back in a
them
bit
to
going to see you
interview...
too.
No worries, JD. Have a good one, buddy.
Get them to interview us. The idea, I mean.
Okay. Yeah, I don't mind that.
Just to see what their knowledge is at the moment, because, like, I've looked through that investigations thing, and not a lot there for a week.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that's your expertise. I've just left you for that, so.
Yeah.
It's down to you to tell whatever. Yeah, we've got this right on. There we are. Perfect. Good to hear. Good to hear, Richard. Appreciate you coming by as well. It's great to see you. It's great to see you. Yo, let's go, Fred, with the heart me. Thank you so much, Fred. Appreciate you. Fred, you come from the battle earlier, didn't you? Am I correct in thinking? This is the other thing, chat, with battling as well. It's not necessarily like the battle that's the best part about it. The best part about it is meeting other creators and, you know, meeting other communities. Because we as a community, obviously, we may go and see someone else and that latest vehicle theft.
No, that whatever Lloyd's saying on the radio. Got a postcode for that, Lloyd?
I've not got the radio up. Hold on.
726. What the fuck?
Oh, I can't mark
can
that.
get a box
I've
on it.
marked something and won't let me unmark it now.
726. Hang on, I'll do it.
So yeah, that's the other thing. Missed you. Absolutely missed you too. This is the other thing with regards to battle and stuff like that. Other communities. You get to see other communities. I'm part of Grim Team. Love that, Fred. Thank you for popping by, buddy. I really do appreciate you. And this is the good thing, you know, you get to meet other communities. You guys may see someone else and you may like them and may decide to watch, but then you obviously come back in the same with the other way, you know. We go to their community, they may like what that they see from us, and they come and join in, and then that's how we build our community bigger. And just, you know, I quite like to meet new people and just chat. So even if the battling side and the gifting and stuff like that's not the you know, the part of it, it's the enjoyment of meeting new people and meeting and increasing our community, because most people that would end up battling don't do gaming, right? So it's a completely different niche. So it's our chance to get other communities and go, hey, you know, thanks for the battle. We're going off to do our gaming now. You know, you guys may want to come and watch and just sit and enjoy it. You don't have to do any gifting and stuff like that. We are obviously pushing the gaming weeklies this week, so it'd be amazing if people support that. But if you don't, you know, just sit and watch and enjoy yourself, and that's what we're all about. You know, just escaping from the real world.
Right into the car park.
You tell us where to go, mate. Where are they?
Up the ramp.
They're
Left.
in the car.
First floor.
Yeah, left. It's either white or red.
To the second floor.
Is this white garage or what?
734.
Yeah, white.
Garage.
Here, turn around, turn around.
Fourth floor.
Oh.
They're either going to do a jump off of here or go
Fifth floor all the way to the top. Now taking the ramp off.
Oh, here we go. Box it in. He's flown out. I believe someone's flown out. Oh, no, he's back in.
Ray's on his side. Lloyd's on his side.
It's a left now, followed by a right onto Palomino Avenue. We have the plate locked. Continuing northbound now. Speed's currently 100. We have made contact to spin it out at current. It is now a reset and it's going on to The slip road towards the freeway. Incorrect lanes of travel as we speak. Speed's currently still the 7-0 going up to the red garage. Yeah, an officer is just coming straight towards now. It's going past an officer now. And it's going off past the construction site on La Porta Freeway. There's a brake going off-road. Stand by. He's heading back onto La Porta Freeway. It's incorrect lanes travel once again. Incorrect lanes. Can we get some units by red garage, please?
Got any traffic with us?
Incorrect lanes back. Now back to correct lanes, and he's doing the jump off. We've lost it at the moment because the local.
Fucking locals, man. Honestly.
He's going underneath the tunnel now. If you want to take comms, traffic. Okay, vehicles stop once again. I'll continue comms while there's nothing else. Keep trying to get a box in if we can. JD coming in with the boxing gloves. Let's go. The Raw with the heart meat. Absolute legend. Hello, Darren. How are we doing? Good to see you. Carl, how are we doing? Yeah, they did a big dirty time there. How you doing, Carl? Good to see you. Sorry, I tried to request a battle earlier just to get a box and just to chat, because I think we normally talk like this, but we not really met properly. So it'd been cool to say hello. Bondi coming in with the bits. Let's go, Bondi. How you doing, Carl? I've seen you going up the weekly rankings as well quite a bit. That's really cool. Yeah, it's cool. On game. Fair enough. That's cool. Like I say, there was my first ever battle, like my agency battle earlier today. So I thought I'd give it a go and see if I could chat to a few people. Richard with the heart me as well. Let's go. Thank you so much, buddy. We're number 67 on the Gaming Weeklies chat. That is incredible for a Monday already. Thank you so much for everyone's support. Are we on a different radio channel?
Radio 2.
Got it.
Clinton Ave.
There we are.
Going southbound back towards the city.
Hey Faye, welcome in. Welcome in on
the right-hand side, still
Red App as well.
Southbound.
HMP had a brilliant. Yeah, I saw that. I went in right as he finished. I dropped him a money gunner or a galaxy or something to say well done. Yeah, he finished. Was it fourth?
And it's right towards Red Garage.
Did he finish fourth? I think that was brilliant. Yeah, what a finish that was. That was incredible.
Still continuing.
I've only ever. I think the highest I've finished is 12th. I finished 12th before, where I ended up. I think finished on about 200 diamonds, which was insane for myself. You know, it was really good. Hey, how you doing, Bondi? Good to see you. Hey, what? Good to see you. Good evening as well. These, yeah, I don't like the jumps. They need to be scrapped 100%. But that's why they've got the script on, haven't they? So to stop the jumps, like to make it fail. But yeah, I don't like the jumps personally. If you're trying to go back to like the MRP days, scrap the jumps. But I guess it's got to be a community vote, hasn't it? Or when V3 comes, just scrap it then. My house was 15th. Nice, love that.
Passing on the left.
Yeah, Carl, honestly, it's been up and down for me. Like, when I find myself pushing the purple app, you know, it goes okay. But then my TikTok suffers.
1018 to all units, that 4x.
When I push my TikTok, then the purple app suffers. So it's one of them, isn't it? You just need to full commit one. But my agency's been pretty like hard with me to say, look, if you want to do well on TikTok, you've got to bin off the other apps. And I'm like, no, I've got my community on others. So he said, well, you just got to manage it as you go. You've got to make sure you look after TikTok as well, because it'll look after you. So yeah, that's what we're trying to do. Obviously, I used to average like 300 on TikTok, and I just
onto New and Layaway.
Went off slightly. So yeah, just got to try and get ourselves back on that, really.
Where do they go?
And we're still northeastbound on Exceptionalist Way.
Welcome to the club, buddy.
Yo, Recovery, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you.
Right into the car parks. Reset 606 Newest Postal.
606. Let me mark it.
Yeah.
I believe he's blocked himself in with the pipes.
606.
That's 906. Must be 9.
Sorry, latest postcode.
606.
606. Holy shit, that's miles
still
away.
Continuing over the
sure it's not 909 or something? Because we were at the docks, weren't we?
Yes, at the docks. Also, it might be 909. Apologies, I was misreading that.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What is going on?
Yeah, so it'd be 909.
Chris, thank you so much for the
still
follow.
in the 909.
Got it.
September, November, my average was 800s. Wow.
Someone else want to take
Yeah, but you were doing that podcast, wasn't you? That was I used to watch it from the podcast.
Off up towards mid-bank and re-unloading the jump.
Yeah, 100%, Carl. That's really good.
86 to it.
Get it in. Yep, good. Out of the car!
Officer out, get some tasers on him.
Get in the car! Out of the car!
Get some tasers on him.
Out of the car. Hold your hands up. Keep it up.
Out the car, mate.
Perfect, right. Stay there.
Jesus Christ!
Right, just jump down here for me, please, mate.
Yeah, no worries.
Perfect, cool. So at this moment in time, you're
Perfect,
currently under
boys.
arrest.
Should be proud of
Okay,
yourself.
just driving, failing to stop, okay? You don't have to say anything, but when I'm sentenced when you're in question, something about your own court. Anything you do say may begin evidence, okay? Unless your arrest is a prompt and effective investigation, then the disappearance of yourself. I did say, you get anything may stick, stab, or poke me, man. I'm going to give you a section 32 search. What are you fleeing from us for, mate?
Well, I'm sure your officers will inform you of that, mate, seeing as, yeah.
What was this actually over? Was it an ATM?
Yeah.
You don't check the
So,
car.
I'm being made aware that you're going to be further under arrest at this moment in time for robbery of an ATM, okay?
Yeah.
There is a bladed article, which is a knife, in the glove box.
Right, I'm going to be seizing that money from yourself, as it was an ATM.
Oh, so you're not allowed to carry cash in you nowadays, are you?
Well, if you just tried to rob an ATM, mate, how do I know if that money's coming from the ATM?
Because if you hadn't noticed me, I've still got the ATM on me.
Yeah, just so you're aware, I did find a knife in the glove box as well.
Perfect, there we go. Any reason why you got two phones on you, mate?
Two phones?
Yeah.
One's for my bird and one's for my side chick.
Interesting. One of them ones, are ya?
100%.
Fair enough. Fair
Treat 'em
enough.
mean, keep 'em keen, you know what I mean?
Well, not going to mock it. Right, follow me, mate.
It's the run, innit?
Absolutely. Which one's ours?
One straight ahead, mate.
Oh,
We'll get
right.
down custody.
Get yourself in here, mate.
Oh, this one, yeah. No worries.
Good work, gents. Anyone that's not needed on scene, back to Radio 1, please.
We'll be transporting the suspect back to custody.
Any danger?
1077. We've
Yo,
got,
let's go, Grandad.
a
Thank you
student
so
that needs
much.
to
Appreciate you.
questions. Is that okay?
Sorry, we're trying to get him in the car.
Perfect, sir. Thank you.
Why is it not getting him in the car?
State 5 then.
Racing vehicle?
No, sorry, no. Hang on, 2 seconds.
You might need to try and get him in the vehicle here because it's not working for me.
1018 +1, state 5.
Yo, thank you so much. How was the stream, buddy? How was the stream? Good to see you. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, Raiders. Lovely. If this has a raid system, yeah, it would be Carl, to be fair. But that's why I guess where the battle situation is, isn't it? If you can go into someone's battle and showcase how good you are with your talent, then people may go over and watch that way. That's the only way that you can raid, really, isn't it? The server's name Project 9, discord.gg/Project 9. I saw a live of you and Angry Ginge earlier. Saw a live of me and Angry Ginge. Oh, right. What live was that?
Officer shot.
Just get this guy back as quick as possible.
Sit
If
on the
that's anything to
panic.
do with it.
No worries.
Officer shot.
Bloody honestly.
Yeah, the locals have been a bit random lately. I just got sent him a system for 250 months. Kill me now. Wow. 250. This is why I hate 60 months and above need to be done by 60 months and above needs to be taken to court. 100%. I don't like officers shouldn't be able to sentence people under over 60 months. Like if it's over 60 months, they've got to go to court. I'll just park him in there, mate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Seems quite full.
DC3 is going to break off and
Bail
go
them
towards
and
the
send
panic
them.
button.
Stay 6 on scene now. I think it's come from a garage. Last seen yellows drove into this garage.
It's a fucking parking competition.
That should be. Could be. You never know.
Where did you see them go into?
The garage. Just by.
Oh, this is doing it again. You have to get him out.
Yeah.
Yo, swoon me. Let's go with the sub. Let's get you a balloon for the sub. Thank
I don't
you
know
so
if it
much.
was them now.
Alpha, just confirm it is doing a yellow car.
Received. Okay.
Thank you, Swimby. I appreciate you, my man.
718.
Here's your very own black balloon. There we go. Perfect.
Turn on the Bugsy, all is clear
Put
the
that
road,
down
mate.
there.
If you unlock your vehicle, it might lock it.
I'll do it. Don't worry.
It's staying
Lock it,
open.
unlock it, unlock it. I'll push it shut
That's
for you.
fine. I've got it here.
Unlock it again. Try again, sorry. There you go.
Oh, what the hell? Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah,
Thanks,
there we go.
Yep.
I swear to God, this fucking
Might as well leave
thing.
it open.
There we are.
Your name, pal?
Shelby.
Where are we?
How's the other 6 more said?
What are you robbing ATMs for?
What else am I meant to fucking do? I don't have a job anymore.
What's your name?
Tommy Shelby, Mr. Roberts. How are you?
Ah, hello.
It's been a while.
It has
So we're
been
just
a
gonna
while.
wait for students going to come down
Yeah,
and do
no, that's fine.
do custody for you, all right, mate?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
all
let's
fine.
get him, mate. Let's get him.
Can you take this off me? It's quite like the
Yeah, I'll take your mask
Right.
off now.
Are you gonna be respectful with us?
Oh,
There you go,
always.
Alright, let me get your cuffs off there.
Mr. Robbie knows I'm respectable, you know what I mean?
Got anything on you, mate?
Yeah,
Still?
No, he's already took the ATM off me.
I was more like a weapon.
There is my, there is my hunting knife that I need to get my hunting rifle
Mr.
back, but it's in
Bundy!
my car, so I don't know if you...
Who've
Hey,
you,
is that
who've you
Mr.
had around?
Bundy? What are
you
you
need
saying?
to keys, I think. Oh, Mr. Wick.
Hello.
How are you?
Good yourself.
Yeah, I'm alright, mate. I don't need you.
Right.
ATM robbery, mate.
Okay, arresting officer. Date and time, please.
The date is 27th of the 1st, 2025, and the time of arrest was 2200.
2200, bear with.
Dan, I got you, man. Sorry about that. Apologies.
Someone trying to get.
Thank you, buddy. There we go. Thank you, Dan. A W's in the chat for Dan. 50,000 channel points to get a free sub. Yes,
the
W's in the chat for Dan.
The offence, please.
Yes, robbery of an ATM. Failing to stop dangerous driving.
Robbie. I'm can't piss. You need that many?
And your force
I think
number.
you just were unlucky on the turn you took,
Excuse me,
mate, if
sorry?
I'm honest.
Your force number, please.
Can you let me?
Yeah, it's
car number?
Charlie 2. Yeah, Charlie 2.
He doesn't need me going. It's good.
And the circumstances of the arrest.
The what, sorry?
And the circumstances of the arrest, please.
It was it was prompt and effective investigation to prevent the disappearance due to the ATM and a few things on him.
You need me or every time?
Robert.
Alright.
Circumstances. Explain.
And the first and last name of the suspect, please.
It's Tommy Shelby. AKA the best looking ginger male in Ena.
Okay, so I'm going to authorise your detention here at P9 Police Station.
He didn't say this test to you.
Tommy,
he said
can I
the
ask
other
your date of
one.
birth,
I should have
please?
done.
Yeah, it's 9th of the 10th, 1995.
He said the circumstances, not the necessary,
1995?
didn't he?
Yes, mate.
Hey, don't be
Shut
dissing the
up, no.
95s, alright? I'll
Yeah,
fucking go
exactly.
there and pull you over.
95?
Hey, big 30 this year, big man.
Yeah,
Mate,
big 30.
Mate, I'm
Get
85. Jesus Christ.
Woo!
And your address, please, Tommy.
Hey,
oh my god, I thought you were about to do something
Come
else.
on! Hey, 30!
I didn't know that kind of part. No, fix the board, mate.
No flexible, no worries.
You're welcome, Dan. Thank you for being here. Big 3-0, eh? Getting old. Probably time we go find ourselves a job, isn't
Do you
it?
understand the English all right?
Yes, I do, mate.
Yeah. Any reading or writing problems that we should know about?
No, none at all. I think
Plus,
that question
units,
should
just
be
be
first.
careful
Like,
when
being a criminal and
dealing
stuff
with
like
anyone
that,
in
you
yellow
shouldn't
because
speak
we've got
English first, you know what I
suspected
You what?
class 1 possession.
Like, they ask you questions, and then all of a sudden, it's, do you speak English?
That's true, I guess.
Why shouldn't it be, do you speak English, mate?
Well, I
like,
guess
yeah,
if you're
then you
answering
carry
the
on.
questions, you
Yeah,
You are
you know what I
speaking
mean?
English, yeah.
It's common sense, like.
It's the wrong way around, isn't it?
Hey,
It
give
is,
it a few more years. They'll ask you your pronouns first.
Identify as a toaster.
Yeah, I'd identify as a lamp sometimes.
Oh no, I'll identify as a Jedi because Jedis are sick.
Jedi's that real?
Excuse me.
Tommy.
Hello.
Yes, mate.
Do you want any legal advice while you're
No,
here?
mate, I'm
I actually got that chat. I got that yesterday for the
any
very
reason why you
first
don't
time.
want legal advice?
When I was at work, I
I'm
got asked.
openly
I didn't
guilty, mate.
I didn't
I
know
mean-
because I'd never had it before. I didn't know
Nor did I,
like the
I
right.
mean, let's face it, you were caught with your pants down,
said,
sir.
like what,
No,
what pronouns would you like to be addressed by? And that was the first ever time that I'd had it at work. And he had to do it because he was in training, and apparently that's what he's being told to do.
My
From now
name's
on.
Ant Bundy, sir.
When did you become a
If
Fed?
he will bump into you tonight, the RP would be class.
About
Yeah,
2 weeks ago,
hopefully,
sir.
Dougie.
Called
That'd be cool to get done.
1077.
So there is a light at the end of the tunnel, apparently. Then.
Sir, you can change your past. Go towards the light.
Have you seen his there? I don't think he's got any time like that.
Whoa, sir.
Tommy, would you
Mr.
like
Roberts.
would you like us to inform anyone that you're here in custody today?
Yeah, my sister.
Yo, Dan coming in with the
Actually, my
roses. Let's
mother
go,
as well.
buddy. Thank you
Your
so
sister
much.
and your mother. What's your sister and your mother's name?
Cammy Box is my sister. And my mother is Brooke Ford.
Brooke Ford.
Yeah.
Nice.
How are you spelling Cammy?
Do you know her? C-A-M-I.
I don't think I do.
Lovely
Should I
lady,
know her?
lovely lady. Yeah, you probably should.
And what's Cammy's surname again?
Box.
I identify as a
Box.
in a object. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Fantastic. Would you like a copy of Code C of Pace to read?
I'm
while you're
okay,
here?
thank you.
No problem.
He's ready
And
for
how are
the
you
fun
feeling
map.
today?
I'm feeling okay, to be fair, yeah.
I am going to ask
have
the
you
same
taken any
question as I
drugs
asked him
or
you
had any
enjoying
alcohol in the
P9
last
since the
24 hours?
changeover.
So far so good, Jamie.
Well.
So far so good.
No, I haven't.
No. Do you have any allergies or allergic to anything?
No, I'm not.
No. Are you on any medication?
No,
Yes, sir.
No. And do you need any food or drink while you're here?
I've got a bit of food and some champers, mate, so I should be alright.
Is there anything else that we need to know or be
There we
made,
are, sir.
Thank you.
made aware of while you're regarding?
Yeah, Richard.
While you're in custody?
Here comes the money. Dollar. Let's go with the gem. Thank you so much.
Come on then, Mr. Roberts.
Got yourself a purple one. Let's do it.
Can I get my pretty picture taken?
Yeah,
you should have done.
Has he been searched?
It's gone through there.
This way.
Gone that way.
Gonna come this way and do it?
Yeah, I won't go through this. Oh, there's a door there.
There was indeed. Right, wait yourself there. Let me have a look, see what's on the system. Tommy Shelby.
Bear in mind, there's a few, by the way, just saying, so you might have to look for the right date of birth.
Day of birth 98. No, you.
No, 95.
What's your ID? Do you know?
My state code?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You're fucking useless.
1995 is date of birth, 9th of the 10th.
10th of the 9th. The 9th of the 10th.
9th of the 10th, that's the one.
That's it. Got your hair. Have you got? No, you don't. Let's have a look. Go on then, give us a smile.
Jeez!
Oh god. Yep, that's definitely on there now.
Perfect!
Sorry to interrupt, sir. Has the suspect been searched?
He has, mate, yes. Do you want to know what's
Perfect.
on him?
Please.
He had a screwdriver set. He had an ATM. He had 4,743 notes. He had a laser drill. And I took 2 niters off him, 2 phones and a radio.
Perfect, I'll get that over to the MDT.
Alright, cool.
Thank you.
Hold on, Mr. Shelby. Let's get you through.
Go on then.
Number 2.
Oh, it's open. Like the new hour's coming.
Absolutely. Always got the bed warm for you. Who's the officer that was first on scene for the ATM?
No idea.
Oh, until we get that.
I know as much as you, mate. We just joined the chase, didn't we? I
67
believe
state
it
back
was.
to latest.
Was it Lloyd? He was the one
Charlie
that
2,
came on
sorry to
radio.
break comms. Who was at the Tommy Shelby ATM robbery, please?
No drug on him. He had screwdriver set, laser drill.
I was there initially.
Dirty notes and an ATM.
Perfect. Has an MDT been created?
That's already been created by our students, sir.
Copy that. Thank you very much. I'll have a look off of it. Tommy Shell. Here we go. Perfect. Right, so we got photos already, and then we caught the vehicle. Lovely. Right, let me have a look what we're looking at.
To drop a stop, close as possible 670 on Property Street with a 4-door local. No additions required at this time.
Suspects, Tommy Shelby.
1067, I'll just park up out the way of the road just in case, mate, yeah?
When you
go involved,
because obviously the arresting officer is also
yeah, what's a C2 adding
ATM. I don't think there's such thing as ATM robbery, so I think it's just robbery.
Well, mate, that's spot on.
Dangerous driving.
The top of it where it says MDT format.
That's it. Cool. So we're looking at robbery and dangerous driving because failing to stop, he's gonna fail to stop because he's in a robbery, right? So we got 25 and 800. That's not too bad. We'll take that. Evening, Cad. How are we doing? Good to see you. Yes, Malik. How are we doing? Good to see you, my man. Good to see you. I hope you're well. Richard, thank you again for the gem. I really do appreciate you. That puts us straight onto the 20k, which is 67th on the list as well. We're not too far away from 50, you know. Not too far away from 50.
Making off.
Let me put this on the
1046 back state 2.
Right, let me while I'm doing this.
Knowing Richard, anything is possible.
Which direction did you go?
Depends if Richard's still floating around. That is the question. Where's the...
Here comes the money.
He is as well. Here comes the money. Money. Let's go, Richard. Thank you so much for the gem. We've got another balloon coming through, Richard.
Oh, hold on. I've gained eyes, I think.
Hello?
Hold on, mate. Just blowing the balloon up. Give me a sec.
On Dorset Drive, southeast bound.
Another purple one.
Oh, we've got a radio 2 for this.
We're getting quite a few now. We're getting there. Filling it up. Right, Mr. Shelby.
Shalom.
You were caught doing a ATM robbery. We've got full evidence of your car and you in the vehicle. We've got the evidence of the actual ATM in your pocket. And we've also got the money in your pocket.
That is just my money.
That's okay. But unfortunately, I will be seizing that today due to the fact it's quite a lot of money.
That's fine.
And obviously, I'm going to need to hand it over to CID in case they want to take any further action on it.
Oh,
but
that's totally fine. Yeah.
it'll be put through. So, we are looking at 1 charge of robbery and 1 charge of dangerous driving. How would you be pleading to that, sir?
What's the time?
Well, it depends whether you're guilty or not, sir, doesn't it?
Well, I'd like to know the time first.
You'd be looking... We're going to be charging you with £800 fine and 25 months.
that for both together?
Both together.
I've never heard of that in my entire life.
Why, is that good or bad?
It's normally just the highest one.
Normally just the highest one.
Yeah, I mean, if you check my record, the highest one they can give you. And, yeah.
Interesting. Why is... Hold on
Am I
2
right, Robbie?
seconds. Can I just borrow you a sec?
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
it just the highest one that...
You might want
Depends if you're Tommy Shelby.
Just tidy it up a little tiny bit.
Why is robbery £300 fine and dangerous driving is £500 fine?
We need to look at it. We need to sit down and look at it.
I think we fucking do.
Yeah, there's a lot of things. But yeah, we don't stack either. We just... highest one goes.
Okay. What, and for time as well?
No, fine stack.
Yeah.
I believe. Time doesn't.
Okay.
Because obviously there's like murders like 360 months.
Oh, is
or
it?
something.
Oh, shit. Okay. All right.
Yeah, we need to look at it.
Miss Shelby. Oh my God, where have you got that from? I took the lighter off you.
Awesome.
Come again? Come again?
Okay.
Mr. Fun. You remember me.
What just happened then?
It's a good fucking question.
Are you alright, Miss Shelby?
I don't know.
Dan the gamesman coming in with the roses. Let's go. Right. Are you just checking on our system? Looking at £800 fine and 20 months.
Yeah, that's fine.
Do you need a medic down here to check if you're okay?
To be honest, everything just went black.
Right. Do we see if DHS want to come down and check on him or?
Yeah.
I think I'm
1083 to 1093.
Are you sure?
Yeah, like I said, everything went black all of a sudden. I'm still here still.
Right. What radio is DHS?
Hello, mate.
Hello, mate. How you doing? What?
Not too bad.
What
Just on
radio is this, mate?
recovery.
Are you recovery? Yeah.
It's cruising, mate.
Cruising. Top man. No worries, Bradley. Have a good one.
Mr. Holland.
What's that
LB.
for? 40k. Let's go. Thank you so much for everyone tapping away at the screen. 40k. And I think, is that a yippee? Because we hit our gift goal as well.
The tree.
Let's go. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate that. You guys are insane. You guys are honestly insane.
Let's bring back the clocks, Mr. Holland.
What the fuck? Ow!
Sorry. I think we need PHS.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. Is he alright?
Ah, what the fuck? Ah, my head! Ah!
Are you alright, Mr.
Oh, what
Shelby?
just fucking happened?
I don't know, mate. I don't know. We're trying to get to the bottom of that.
Oh, my fucking head. Oh, it hurts.
PD to PHS?
Oh, my chest as well. Oh, fuck.
Welcome to the club, buddy.
Can we get someone down to PD, please? We've got a suspect in the cells needing some
Oh, I
treatment.
said I was guilty. Why am I here like this? Oh, fuck.
Thank you.
Oh. Ah.
Alright, Mr. Shelby, we've got the best treatment coming down for you now, mate. Alright. I don't know what happened with you there, mate. You're pulling...
What's happened to my prisoner?
He was pulling pitchforks out of his arsehole, so I was a bit concerned for him.
Pitchforks?
Yeah, it was creating fires in here and everything.
Sounds a bit like Sticky Vicky, sir.
It was almost, yeah.
Was his DNA taken, sir?
If it's not, there's plenty of blood in there to find.
Oh no, not that kind of DNA.
Not that kind of DNA.
In that case, yeah, update the MDT.
Let's get you out on the.
What's going on?
Have you got any medical rooms at all?
It's an FME room.
Yeah, where's that?
I don't know. You're in charge of the building.
You're not wrong there, actually, to be honest. But...
one would say 1-0 to that one.
Processing one.
What's going on? Why are you manhandling him?
Well, if you want to give me a second, mate, I'll explain.
All right, perfect.
Right, come on in here, mate. How do I stop escorting? There we are. I've got some medical coming down to you, mate. All right.
Yeah.
Cheap budget version on Blair Witch. Let's go. Yes, I got a PC and a FiveM. Love that. Let's go. If you want to join the Discord, discord.gd/project9. You'll be able to join from there. We're filling up nicely now, chat. It's coming along nicely. Look at the balloons. I'm just kicking them around with my feet as I go. I'm hoping that one doesn't end up bursting because made us jump out of our skin. Freddy Krueger. I'm gonna just check on him and I explain to Wick so he's not like got his nick.
Yeah, he's good. It's all right. He's going to get separate thing.
All right, no worries. Yo, Rob's still with the New Year keyboard. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate you.
I'm good, mate.
Diseases, Mr. Holland.
Hey?
Coughs and sneezes spread diseases.
I know.
You sound very poorly right now.
I'm a lot better than I was, to be fair, so thank you.
Tried a hot toddy.
A hot what? Body?
Hot toddy.
I don't know what that is, but...
Basically, whiskey, lemonade and honey.
I haven't, no, but it does sound amazing.
It will sort your out and again.
Huh.
Either that or just stop giving cock.
Never stopping that.
Right, I've just set a target on here. That is to get top 50 tonight. That little New Year keyboard. If we complete that goal, we get top 50. Let's see if we just.
Do you not remember anything?
Push that along. Push that along.
Ambulance is here.
Ah, fantastic.
Ah, doors.
Hello, how you doing? The Raw coming in with the keyboard as well. Let's go, guys. Thank you so much.
Mate.
He got a little bit possessed, mate. He was pulling out pitchforks and all sorts out of his ass. I had to go in there because he'd set fire to a stick that he'd found somewhere in the toilet. He ended up. I had to use my baton to stop it. He was trying to set fire to the
Mr.
cell.
Holland, you alright there?
I'm good.
Alright, what's your name?
Probably Shelby, mate. My chest and my head hurts.
Yo, Cody, how we doing, my man? Hope you're well. Have a good one. Take care.
Move the top and jumper for me, please.
How many screens? Yes, we've got 4. We have 4 screens. So we've got my gaming one. Say again, mate. Oh, there we are. We've got my one where all my chats are on. We've got up here, I have my, just if I want to use Discord or I want to check something up there. And then I've got my TikTok and stuff like up there.
So there's nothing too bad.
No bruising or nothing, you know, just being hit with a baton and just, yeah.
I'm just going to make you feel a bit more comfortable.
I think it's slightly over exaggerating, to be honest. It was only a couple of bits.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh.
How you doing, Shelby? You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, mate. How are you?
Well, I'm much better than you. Yeah, get them stretches in. Make sure you do the top half as well, as that's where you were injured.
Yeah. There we go. Right. Oh,
Is he all good, Doc?
Yeah, he's all good to go.
Good stuff.
Well, not-
Lovely.
cold in here.
Right. Mr. Holland will obviously I'll see you out with another officer. Thank you for that. Appreciate that.
That's alright.
You carry on massaging. Have a good one. Right, come on then.
Sergeant. That was fucking disgusting.
What, the massage or the?
Oh, the belch.
It's obviously going through.
Oh, is that your laugh?
Baby stage.
What?
We do see positive.
Yeah, that. Is that your laugh?
That's an inner one. Yeah.
Oh my
It's pre-laugh.
You need to go see the doctor about that, not remind me.
Sorry. Let's not remind ourselves what's just happened, shall we? Anyway,
What happened?
Hello, sir.
Right. You are you have just pleaded guilty, did you say?
Yes.
You have. Cool.
I'm in the cells at this moment in time.
Don't alarm me, but might want to turn around
yeah,
and
it's-
soon.
Oh, Mr. Moose. Sorry. You're right, the front of me. Yeah, James Moose.
What?
Oh my god, really not right.
He had a stick in his
can you
hand.
tell him just to
Oh,
wait
did
a
he?
second?
What?
With him?
You alright, mate?
Yeah.
Good.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Thanks, sir. Speak soon.
Right, did you get that fine?
Done again.
Yes, so
Fine.
my client is
Yeah, I'll find you.
at the station now.
I don't know. I ain't got my phone on me.
Yes.
I definitely just did it a minute ago.
The pain in my ass.
Right, I'm gonna give you your fine back now. Okay.
Obviously, you've got to represent the other side. Yeah, you've got impartial. Like you say, your client might be a pain in the arse, but was he a pain in the arse on this occasion?
Well, probably, but whether he's a pain in my ass or if he's a pain in your ass, you guys can't.
Hey, I hope he's not a pain in my arse.
Oh, he will be.
Ah, fucking
that-
hope not.
That seems
On the
why
floor?
he was sent down because he was a pain in the ass.
Well, fair play.
And you want your radio as well?
I need a favour off you, actually.
Yeah, I've got no bill.
Go
So,
on.
what- at the
I've got
moment
no
in time,
invoice
my
or
body
nothing.
cam is rolling.
Alright. Evening, Ashley. How you doing? Good to see you.
my
Good to
body
see you, my
cam,
man.
can you?
No, sir.
Right, let me just. Alright, what about now?
Yes, sir.
What now?
Yeah, so I need a bigger
Nope.
one.
No, that's what she said, sir.
Yeah, exactly that. Yeah, exactly that.
Is it like?
Mr. Ruby,
Hello, mate.
is it the same billing that we had at the shop, at the pawn shop?
So is why he hasn't asked for legal
Yeah.
representation.
Yeah, I think
Well,
you
'cause he's a
arrested him.
clown.
I've just
I
done
mean,
that.
you know.
Oh,
Again,
it's F6.
not
And he's ginger.
Whoa, they've got sold, you know.
Somewhere.
They've got feelings, you know.
I won't do that.
ATM robbery.
We've got to go state 2.
No worries.
Fantastic!
It's been interesting.
And that is-
Get the result that you're after.
Is
I want
Bid.
justice.
You want justice, and you want when you want it.
Lovely. What do you think about it today, Mr.
Now.
Shelby?
There we go.
What am I thinking about?
Justice, and I want it now.
Yes. What's your lucky number?
Otherwise, every time I come to this station, I'm just going to keep doing this.
This is the land of opportunity. Get out.
Yeah. Well, this clearly isn't the land of opportunity because they do what they want.
I mean, it's a police station, but you
This is
spelled
the land.
opportunity wrong.
Hey, don't take the mick out of me.
One. Something anyway. Why does this keep coming up on here?
165.
165. Perfect.
The body cam rolling, or is the batteries broke again?
It depends, sir.
I always
Right.
forgot to put
You pleaded
batteries in
guilty, so you'll be going away for 10 months. Okay.
Right, I'm going to go and take my.
But thank you very much for your cooperation, and hopefully you see a better man on the other
Nice
side.
seeing you, sir. Have a
And
good
you as
one.
well, sir. Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Come on.
Yeah. But I'm just making sure before we sentence you, put you
My
in the
client
van.
is at the front.
I just want to, you know,
Fantastic.
final words, because once you get in the van, I'm not talking to you.
All right, that's fine. Yeah, no,
Yeah?
fine.
Can
Alright,
you just
cool.
move here, sir?
Robbie, do you want to put him in the van or the car?
I don't mind, mate. We've also got somebody out.
I forgot all about that, chap. Before taking us up there. Come on then.
Taken up to prison.
Let me just let me put you in cuffs.
All right.
Do you want to? I mean,
I forgot about
Be
you.
like Paul.
You take him up.
I need to speak to you and.
Put you on all platform. Love that, Dan. Appreciate that.
Follow us up.
I'm a real shit commander because I can't. I keep forgetting shit. I've got to get myself to the new way of working in here. I've got to get my way. Transporting people up there. I forgot all about that.
Like that.
Yeah. I mean, they are normally all guilty,
I'm
but...
not being funny. You do the crime, you're going to do the time, you know what I mean? Oh, look, your door's shut.
I need you to open the gates, mate. So where we go, Bollingwood or whatever it's called?
Yeah, I'll just stand here, guys. It's fine.
Fuck's sake, he can't even do one job, can he?
You can't, can he?
I'll do this.
Who hired this guy?
Actually, no, you need to do it because I wasn't able to last time, was I?
Right.
It is P. Yes, it is whitelisted. Drop. If you do exclamation mark P9, you should be able to get it. RC, good evening. How are we doing? Hope you're well.
Mr. Holland again.
Do you know why the Queen is the strongest? I don't, AJ.
There we go. Look.
I don't.
(999) mode activated.
Sorry, I pushed the bloody start and stop button instead of the sirens.
You know what annoys people?
What?
That one constant fucking tone from the sirens.
I know, me too.
It's not this one, it's the other one. Yeah, yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Oh, leave that on.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Like that. Oh, don't do that, Mr. Shelby.
Please. Thank you.
Oh, Mr. Shelby.
I'm really sorry. I am really fucking sorry about that. I'll bum you like a dog.
Oh, okay. What?
Fuck me in the ass, daddy.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Okay.
interesting. Right.
Right.
Dorsey!
Okay. Taxi.
Hello? Someone's at the door.
Welcome to the club, buddy.
Yeah, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you.
These guys don't look happy with you.
Right, lads. Any danger? Thank you.
Did we take him in the front? I think.
You think?
Normally they walk up this little thing to that door on your left and then straight ahead.
Alright, let's get you out then.
Okay. Yeah. See if we can put the door this time.
Hey, Daniel. How you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're well. The Raw. Thank you so much for the keyboards. Appreciate you. Oh, this UAD thing. Don't met him. Are we good?
Yeah.
What did he say it was? 165?
165, yeah.
165.
Robbie's sitting there. Robbie's like, where's he gone?
We sent them.
Yeah.
So we've got a lawyer and somebody out the front who is wanting to talk to us.
What, out of here?
I told them to follow us up because
all right,
they were waiting outside PD. Obviously, we had to transport him, so leave that car there. You okay? It's not a parking competition.
What is he doing? You can jump out the car now.
Yeah, I see, this is good. Hello, Mr. Showman.
Hello.
How are we doing?
Not too bad yourself.
Yeah, good, thank you. How can we help?
So my client here.
Hello,
I'm
client.
not sure if you were aware. There was a court case a few weeks ago of your police force sending another client down without any evidence or any proper investigation done.
I'm sorry, I wasn't aware of that.
No, it's fine. They were proven to have done it wrong, and the charges were taken off. However, they have seemed to have done it again to this gentleman here.
No, really? Oh, fuck's sake.
Unfortunately, he spent 180 months in prison. There's no evidence on the MDT if you'd like to have a look.
Yeah, absolutely, because that's bang out of order, isn't it?
And it seems that your police force has no regard for the proper ways of the law. It just seemed to... And I have actually spoke to one of the officers, I believe it's Mr. Flop.
Love that.
And it seems that the reason he was sent down was because he was a pain in the ass.
Oh, no. What was our client's name, sorry?
James Moose.
James Moose. What was he arrested for, please?
Bear with me, I have to find the MDT because... Oh, he was arrested for kidnapping and sent down for kidnapping.
Where have you pulled that off?
When I did get arrested,
this hat is very good.
The gentleman with the red facial hair and red hair said that my charges were kidnapping, bank robbery, assault on a public safety person, using a vehicle in a weaponized manner, and carrying a bladed item.
James Moose, here we go. Sorry to hear that.
So the incident number
this was yesterday, yeah, I've got it, sir.
Oh, okay, perfect.
I'm more upset, honestly. Like the prison time, it was rough. It was hard. You know, the chow hall food is terrible. But I was more upset that I was
MDT,
assaulted while in handcuffs inside of a cell.
Absolutely, it's disgusting behaviour.
Sorry, you were assaulted?
Yeah, I was assaulted.
By who?
I was kneed to the face. The red bearded dude.
Mr. Flop. Mr. Flop told me that he didn't assault him. He tackled him to the ground. That's because he was trying to run out of the cell.
Mr. Moo, is that true?
I was not trying to run out of the cell. I was standing by the door, sir.
Right.
Would the CCTV in the police station back that up, or the officer's body cam?
Yeah, it should. It should.
It should.
Still,
or it will?
I mean, it will. Yeah.
It will. Okay.
As long as his body cam was on and everything. But still, even if I was attempting to leave the cell, which I did do prior.
Right.
To being placed...
So you have left the cell.
Right. This was a different cell. So I left a cell earlier, and then when I was placed in this one, I was still in handcuffs. I mean, I don't know your guys' policies or procedures, but if I'm in handcuffs, I don't understand how that justifies a use of a tackling when I can't defend myself.
And were you given an interview, Mr. Moo?
An interview?
Yo, let's go. Don't give me the 34 months. How are we doing, buddy? Good to see you.
When they asked you questions, was that regarding your offences, or was that the custody
potential
induction?
Suspect who is IC1
I believe it was the custody induction.
So at any point were you asked to give your side of the story?
No.
The offences? No. Okay.
No. But they did ask me...
any evidence?
No. Well, one officer did tell me that I guess it was the officer that was kidnapped during the robbery, said that he recognized my clothes and my mask, and somebody during the robbery said my name.
They said James Moose.
No, they just said Moose, I guess.
Right.
Was it a moose or was it moose or moo? Like, you know, the reason I say that is because if were they trying to state like they're moving and like move, and it sounded like moose.
Yeah, I have no idea. That's just what the gentleman said. But I mean, I'm not from here. I'm from overseas. So when they initially asked me if I wanted a solicitor, I said no because I didn't understand what it was.
The other thing as well is that this gentleman's been charged, and I believe did you get a fine as well?
I believe so.
And if you actually have a look at the MDT, there's no.
And what were you found in possession of when they arrested you?
Just a bladed item.
Which there's no evidence of either.
What is the bladed item that they said that you were found in possession of?
It was a hunting knife.
Right, okay.
James.
There's no evidence
Moss.
of that being in his pockets or anything.
Where's
right.
It's the exact same as what happened. I know you remember you were there.
Mm-hmm.
The same thing.
When I was released from prison, I also did not get my mobile phone or my radio back.
Gideon Gray.
So I had to pay for
Eli
those out of
Zapt.
pocket again.
James Moss. I'm struggling. Okay. Can I... Do I get to watch this?
Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one.
Are you guys
done?
Yeah.
You all done, ready to go?
Yes, mate. Yeah.
Okay.
Fucking Robbie.
All right.
I'm a firm believer in you know, you guys have a job to do, but you also
Mike, get to
swore
my
an oath
car.
to protect the civilians and to serve and protect. But I feel like there was a lot of wrongdoing on that gentleman's part.
See. Martha. I like that. And yours?
Let's go out. Are you guys done?
Yeah.
You all done, ready to go?
Yes, mate. Yeah.
Okay.
They put
all right.
And the body cam footage that they've put in, it's of him getting into a vehicle and driving off, but the officer ran in front of him.
Let's have a look at this one.
I'm gonna jump on the car into the freeway.
Has he got a knife or is he just running?
Why is he standing there like that?
Stop! Stop! Ah!
Suspect's just run over
Ow.
an officer. You alright?
Sorry, everyone.
Yeah,
for your
I'm
ears
fine.
on
I'm
that.
fine. I'm fine. Come on.
Sorry for your ears on that. Right, okay, we've seen that. But still to this day, we haven't seen any evidence of... I'm good, thank you, Jamie. How are you? Haven't seen any evidence of this
During
man in front of us.
the time at the jail, I did ask twice for my day in court, and they just said that's not how it works.
That you did ask what, sorry?
Ask for a day in court.
Yeah, so you are... Everybody's entitled to go to court. So what the procedure is, and it has been, is that we would, should have been given bail, and then you would have been probably tagged, given some conditions known as bail conditions, and then you would get your day in court. Did you plead not guilty the whole time, or did you ever plead guilty?
No, they asked if I wanted to plead innocent or guilty, and I said I don't want to plead anything. And then the officer said that's not how it works. If you don't plead, then we'll charge you for the highest thing. And then the headed lady came down and said you're being charged with the highest thing of 180 months. And then if you feel wrong, then you can submit an appeal.
Right.
Which this is what they
But
did.
how do you get your
before.
time back? That's the problem. That's what we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, but this is they're jumping to it because
There's
it's
no
a
way
bill
that
thing.
you,
What,
like,
you said,
where's
you
the
can't get your time back.
evidence to
So
say...
now we need to now try and get. Well, he's asked me for compensation, and wrongful prosecution.
But the best thing to do for that, what we'll do, we'll use this now as an investigation. If you leave it with us for 24 hours, we'll be back with you with an answer. I'm sure that Mr. Witt, you got numbers, have you?
I don't believe I have yours or Robbie's.
Do some numbers.
There, I've just shared you with my number.
There you go. I've just sent you and Robbie that.
Cool. Right, we'll be back with you within 24 hours once we do some investigation, okay?
Yeah,
Alright.
perfect.
Perfect.
There we go.
Thank you very
Right,
much.
let's go.
The thing is, there's nowhere on the MDT stating his, like, any evidence of him.
No.
Well, I'm
apparently
a bit
the
of
only
a
evidence.
rubbish reader, but I couldn't really see.
Well, the only evidence they said they had is that somebody said the word moose at the robbery.
Right.
Which isn't evidence.
Who was the one that the lead on it?
I believe it was Daniel Flop.
Is any of them in tonight from the MDT?
Let me have a look.
I need to put all this MDT.
Yeah, Flop is on radio. Do you want me to get him back to
Yeah,
station?
get back to the station and we'll find out.
999 mode activated.
Right, we'll go back and find out because
1081, are you available?
they'll be able to give us an understanding.
Could we get you back at station, please?
They'll be able to give us an understanding on the evidence. If they have the evidence for it, let's prosecute. If Chloe's the one that's doing it, whether the Chloe's around, she can be able to tell them. Because from what there's a lot of evidence on the MDT, which is great.
Hello, mate. All right.
But I can't see the evidence stating that he was involved.
Oh yeah.
Which will just be ripped apart in court.
How are you, mate? Good. Oh dear.
Good, thank you, Dougie.
Were you on shift? It could be in a bit. Were you on last night?
I know,
by
I
any
can hear
chance?
you, Nate. It was you, Robbie, Tat, and all that lot,
Alright.
wasn't it?
Oh no, we're just doing an investigation.
999 mode
Can't say too much at the moment, mate. But
What
let
is
me know when you finish the robbery. Oh my.
What is it? What the fuck? My game just stopped.
Oh, you scratched the fucking car.
Don't think you can park there, mate. Are you okay?
Honestly.
750.
Ow.
Yeah.
What happened there? What happened there?
The steering lock went on. I just couldn't steer.
Yeah.
I need to turn this off because this ain't E.
You, sir.
I don't know if this is the one. Is this it?
Slight fuck up here.
Look, when I push E,
Deggy, your
it
driving
just
always
stops.
get you in messes.
When I push E, I need to find what it is because E.
Ow.
I mean, you look a bit comfy there, so I think you'll be alright. Why? Oh. You. Hello?
Something is it. Something's stopping me. Primary actions. Be your car radio.
Push it, can we?
Toggle flash.
No, I think if we push it, it'll go the wrong way.
Hello, mate.
Laser toggle.
Actually.
At the moment, we're on our roof.
Not roofs, on the sides. Everybody
I'm
alright
with
in there?
Roberts, and he can't drive.
Yeah.
If you can come to
Sure,
us, we're at
anybody injured?
750.
Sorry.
Anybody injured?
Cheers, mate.
Just there you go, mate.
What's happened?
He has.
The vehicle just decided to.
Shouldn't have been speeding then, should you?
Excuse me, guys. Can you please
Thank
leave
you,
the area?
thank you. Somebody said it. At least
Hello?
somebody said
Excuse
it.
me. Can you please leave the area?
Yeah, that's better.
Hello.
That's better.
Oh.
Thank you for that car radio. It's definitely the car radio.
Please, come on.
Right.
Everyone receiving.
I'm gonna pop the window open. We're gonna work on you. I've got PHS on the way. So I'm pulling the seal in the window. How much pain are you
I'm
in?
asking you to move on, please.
Not a great deal. It was a pretty slow,
Yeah.
slithery crash.
It was my
Right, I'm just
fucking
gonna
car
reach in
radio.
now.
Come on.
And shut the ignition off.
Okay, I need you to clear the scene so that the fire people can work on the accident. All right?
And hit the light button as well.
I understand
Down.
that, but I'm just trying to get it cleared so the fire people got.
999 mode activated.
Yeah, we're around the corner where all the cop cars and fire and everything is.
Okay, taking pictures is not what I asked you.
Oh no, a balloon's popped.
Right, I'm gonna secure you with FiveM.
Okay.
Can you step back from the vehicle, please?
Move back. Move.
Step back from the vehicle.
Oh, it was our black balloon.
Right, weapons secured.
Oh no, that's the second balloon that's popped. We need more balloons, chat. We need more
Collars on.
balloons. We're running out.
Have you done the witness statement before?
You get in the car.
Received. We have got 2 officers in the vehicle. I'm extracting
we're
them as they're
on
on their side.
Strawberry Avenue.
Can't believe I got done like that.
C
by my
collars
car
are on.
radio.
Weapon is attached. So
Literally on Strawberry
going
Avenue.
to cut the seatbelt on Mr. Robbie.
Man, come on, man.
And he's going to swing out the vehicle.
Please, let's go.
Oh.
Hey,
Well,
clear my car,
that
mate.
should be Mr. Robbie.
Yeah, that's
It
me.
was. It wasn't.
It wasn't.
No.
Right. We'll
Try again.
disperse from the scene. We need to get to traffic.
No, I'd rather you go.
Oh dear. I'll sit over here.
Thank you.
Officer, you alright?
3,
Yes, mate,
2,
yeah.
1.
Fucking radio.
Welcome to the
locked
club,
me
buddy.
up. Oh dear.
Oh, Tom can't drive again.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, and I'm going to gently place you down on the ground.
Yo,
3,
thank you
2,
so much
1.
for the follow. I appreciate it, Pooja.
on the way.
Welcome
Yes,
in.
they should
And
be arriving any
Tiff-
second.
Tiff as well coming in with a follow. Thank you so much.
So I'm just going to have a once-over on you. You said you're not in any very much
Was you
pain.
driving, Robert?
No.
I might have been, mate.
Is there anywhere in particular
of
it's
course
hurting?
Of course she was.
Yeah, we got
No,
PHS.
not really. It was just
now,
more
mate,
that we were stuck. And that Roberts
Okay.
can't drive.
Okay.
Who's taking my food?
Right, I'm going to let PHS in now and have a look at you,
Is that you?
and they will sign you off and release you
I've
if
not
need
took your
be.
food now.
Just let me go and brief them.
Say, you call me the
Hello,
PD.
so you've got Mr. Roberts,
talk to me
which
about
is
it,
the
it was
nearest
him.
one, and then you've got Mr. Holland, which is furthest away one. They were stuck in the
Fucking
vehicles, not complaining of any pain, just
it's
a bit
alright.
of discomfort from
Hello,
being on
mate,
their
right.
side for a few
Hello.
minutes.
Oh dear. So I'm having to sit sort of on my side because I'm still used to being on my side, yeah.
You look ridiculous.
Who?
Not you.
Yo, Ducky with
Yeah,
the
can
raid.
we
Let's
fucking
go.
best
How was
one, please?
P9 tonight, buddy?
Yes.
How was P9 tonight? Andreas, unfortunately I
Be a
don't
generous
speak
man
Oh,
and give
me and
you-
my shit.
anything other than English. If you
I'll
want
have
to
jerk chicken,
convert it into
jerk
English.
chicken and my last banana milkshake.
Oh, thank you.
Hello, mate.
Mm.
Pleasure.
You what, sorry?
Right,
What-
just
did
gonna
you
have
say
a feel down
something
your
to me,
spine.
I bet you
Are you able to remove your top and vest from me,
Yeah.
please? Thanks.
And remove your vest. I'm going to keep your top on. I'm just going to slide my hand up the top, up the set chart.
I will pick your sword.
Right. Moving down from top of your spine as I move down, I'm just going to feel, and if you feel any discomfort, let me know. Starting at the top, moving down.
Okay.
Reaching about the halfway mark.
Getting
Nothing-
new feelings.
It has, indeed.
Nothing feels out of place.
I haven't seen your lives in ages. Oh
I'm
my god,
reaching
I
out
missed
of place
these
to you,
lives.
right?
Hey, Via.
Listen,
How are we doing? Good to see
part
you.
of
Well, now.
part of the job,
worries,
and I'm reaching the bottom of your spine.
Don't pretend it's the job.
Hope you're well,
Nothing-
James.
nothing-
Good to see you as well.
Nothing painful there.
Hello, Daniel. Welcome in.
Okay, I'm just going to have a feel around your head now and make sure there's no lumps and
How you
bumps.
feeling now?
Yeah, feeling much better, mate.
Yeah, nothing there.
No worries.
Oh,
I'm just going to check
Jesus.
down your arms.
Happy for me
No
to
pain.
put my shirt on.
You what, sorry?
Happy for me to
Yeah.
put my shirt on, yeah?
So you just got a little bit of bruising.
Yeah, you can put your shirt back on.
I'm guessing you're going to have a little bit of bruising tomorrow from the seatbelt. But other than that, there's no significant injuries. I will let the
Oh,
medic
dear.
just give you a quick once over if you want.
Oh, it's
And-
uncomfortable. Hang on.
Yeah, what's the name, please,
Oh,
sir?
dear
We've
me.
got Mr.
Me?
Holland here.
Christ.
Big Rob. What they call me.
What'd you say, sorry?
Big
Ice
Rob.
gem, that's what they call them.
Fuck off. Is he throwing up?
He's
Oh, dear me.
involved in a robbery last night.
What'd you say your name was again? Sorry. Well,
Robbie.
Obviously, I've spoken to his solicitor,
Aye.
who turned around and said
Oh, dear me.
it's reasonable force, and yeah, he's threatened me outside of cruising, and he's now obviously stalking me right
Lads,
here.
did anyone call
you're all
cruising
good.
or recovery down?
No, I haven't done as of yet. I was worrying more about the
Not yet.
worrying more about the people that were surrounding you.
No worries.
Roberts, this is Daniel
Okay,
Flop.
thank you.
Daniel
The
Flop,
guy
how you
that
doing?
This is the guy
Hi.
we're gonna have a chat with.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay.
Enough of that.
Why are we having a chat with me?
Should we go back to the station?
Yeah, let's get a car
Yeah,
sorted
sure.
first. Hold on.
There's a car. Well, once you've got your car sorted, I've got a car.
Yeah, fantastic.
That gentleman, Mr. Fopp, just said he was. That gentleman's been harassing.
Harassing him?
I got no one
Yep.
on radio.
How was he harassing you?
So he was involved in a robbery last night.
Right.
He's then tried to claim that I've assaulted him when I've already spoken to his solicitor previously today. His solicitors agreed that I used reasonable force.
You can
Who's his solicitor?
Sean Wick.
Okay, so this is what we need to talk to you about because
okay.
His solicitor's saying the opposite.
Oh, is it now? Well,
Yeah.
I've got it on body cam of his solicitor saying I used reasonable force.
Well, he can change his mind. So
Got a car over here.
let's
Right,
we'll have a chat.
you're both released on
Thank you,
scene. Got a stabbing to go to.
Okay, mate.
In
No
an
worries.
awkward about.
Is cruising around to pick this
I'm
up?
just ringing them now, but they don't seem to be answering.
Your
Okay.
call has been forwarded.
Yeah, they haven't answered. We'll have to get rid of it.
Yep.
Just around.
IV, isn't it, chat?
Right.
Let's have a look.
Why is his Alan has been on shift, Mr. Alan?
Since the meeting,
I want to know where it actually says, like, moose.
a couple of hours.
Busy or?
No, not really. We just need to speak to Mr. I didn't realise that was the officer. There's been a few complaints about him. Using
Right,
excessive force.
Right, we'll have a look.
When you say a few, is it actually a few or?
From memory, 3.
The message says, how much have you learned today?
and
What
obviously
message?
this one.
What? Sorry, James,
Big
you've
part
completely
3,
lost me.
but we can
What
only deal with
message
what's in front of
is
us
that
now.
you're on about? Sorry. I'm good. Was searching
but
5M
I-
servers
you know, the
earlier, no
excessive force
luck.
thing on this one is
Via,
probably
have you
pretty
tried
minor.
Project 9? That's what I'm in at the
Things to
moment. We're trying to get that back to the
it's
old
more
Manchester
that
days when you used to
the-
watch.
The gentleman who is suing PD.
TikTok, let's still tap away that screen.
Yeah,
Share away to
because he
anyone.
was
Let's
sent
try and
with
get
no
people in here.
evidence. There's nothing
Let's
on
try
the
and get people in
MBT.
here. See if we can head up on them gaming channels.
They tried to. They said if he didn't do this, that they'd sack the charges. He's done 180 months, and I can't remember. What
We've
the
dropped
fine
down
was.
to
What was
72.
And
Dropped
right,
down
so
to
it's
70.
gonna sue, I'm
Oh
guessing.
my god.
What now?
Who's gonna come in and fill them balloons up then?
If we're we'll be coming back out anyway, won't we? So
Yeah.
Is he alright?
Yeah, sorry, enjoying the heated seat. Yo, let's go. Craig with the 26 months. Let's go. Reese also with the hand heart and the heart me. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. You know the message that guy sent in different language? Oh, sorry. Thank you for doing that for me. I didn't realise. How much have you learned today? Ah, right. Sorry. Thank you, James. Completely went over my head that. really do apologise. It takes a lot. Sorry, it doesn't take a lot for me to, you know, just blow straight over my head. So apologies. Perfect. Thanks for joining us. We'll come stand this side so it doesn't look like it's us versus you. I don't want that to be the case.
Okay.
How we doing? Nice to meet you, Arthur. I don't think we've met personally.
No,
so,
not yet.
Nice to meet you, Tom Roberts. Hope you're well.
Yeah, not too bad.
All it was, we had been collared by Mr. Wick regarding the sentencing of one of his clients by the names of Moose.
Yes.
So obviously he was stating that he's been sent away 300 plus months. And
180.
Was it 180?
Yeah,
was
I
it?
was going to say it was 180.
180. Sorry, perfect. And that he obviously doesn't believe there's much evidence to go against, and he felt he was unfairly treated or whatever like that. So obviously it would set an open investigation and thought the best person to speak to is the officers involved before we go any further. So that's why we've obviously going to go through yourselves and anyone else on scene and see what you guys can tell us.
Yeah, no worries. Effectively, we got called to the Maze Bank for a robbery.
Yep.
So when we came to the Maze Bank, it was, I'm not going to lie, it was quite a lengthy one. It took almost an hour, 45 minutes or so for them to do it. There was 6 suspects. It then ensued in a chase involving 2 vehicles. Effectively, cutting a long story short, there was multiple decamps. The gentleman in question actually ran me over with a vehicle, which evidence of that is in the MDT.
So that's the gentleman in question is Moose was the one that ran you over.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah, he was.
Okay.
So he ran myself over. Obviously, I've used my body
what was
cam
this officer's name
to
again?
help me identify him as well as the suspects from the robbery and from the kidnap, obviously, because he kidnapped an officer.
Yeah.
And then basically we got them into custody. He was quite rude, quite abrupt. Literally, for example, put it this way, the gentleman was tased multiple times and was not paralyzed at any point. I even tried to, like, he was telling me he was starving and needed feeding. So I gave my duty of care and I looked after the gentleman, made sure he had some food and water. As I uncomforted him, I said to him to make sure he stays still and not to move off. He then decided to flee after eating and drinking. So then obviously I then caught him again, obviously put him in the back of my vehicle. He was injured, but due to him fleeing, I was not going to let him be treated on scene just in case he tried to flee again. So I brought him back to PD where he was then treated for his injuries. And then through processing, effectively, as you can see from the MDT, he failed to answer a lot of things. He was like just being really resilient. He was quite rude to Chloe while there, so rude that one of the PCSO stepped in to basically kind of point out
Oh, let's go. Thank you so much for the hat and moustaches.
And
Appreciate you, Wolf.
and
Thank you
based
so
on
much.
the
Is it
evidence
Wolf
that
or
we had,
WLO?
Thank
you so much. Appreciate
He
you.
was then, I believe, it was
JC,
Chloe
or
that
just
took
call you
him down
JC.
to be sentenced. And he was then sentenced for 180 months for the kidnapping of Sam Vipers.
Okay, cool. And that was the. Let me just double check your body cam because that was one of the ones you put in there, wasn't it?
Where is this? Sorry, where is this Maze Bank robbery MDT?
Let me find it for you now.
7 Charlie 985 710.
So I think that's where the whole new part of like treating MDT slightly differently now has changed.
7 Charlie what? Sorry, repeat that. 7 Charlie.
7 Charlie 985 710.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Perfect. So if you don't mind, I'll just watch this body cam because I watched it earlier. There's one thing that kind of didn't quite go right to me, but 2 seconds. Can we identify people by? Are we able to identify people by voice in here, chat, or not? I need to double check. Is voice ID a thing in this server? I really should know that. Oh, it's not. Right, okay. Brilliant. Because then we'd be like, well, he doesn't sound American, right? That's the literally.
I'm gonna jump on the car onto the freeway.
Thank you. But then again, as you say, I know OP. OP's
So I
voice,
just
so
watched
it's
the body
just.
cam as well.
Stop! Stop! I forgot that. That was very loud.
Suspects just run over.
Stop!
It was.
Welcome to the club, buddy.
Yo, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you.
Welcome to the club, buddy.
So I've just watched the
So he's a bit
body
more.
cam.
Mm-hmm.
How do we know that's Miss?
So obviously, when we then have caught him later on in the chase, as I've said to.
And where are
his
these
solicitor,
pictures of him?
As I said, where he was refusing a lot of the stuff we were trying to do while in the cells, but I've got the body cam of me capturing him and everything, which I need to add to the MDT.
Can you do that now?
Yep.
I don't think it's the same hairstyle. For one.
So out of the pictures that are on the MDT as well, which one are you? So, because is the guy that ran you over, the guy with
So it's the wet look,
fluffy hair.
That's like ginger hair,
look
right?
Kind of.
I guess. Yeah. Kind of the same.
The wet look kind of jacket that was wearing a balaclava.
Okay.
Is the
Did we
gentleman that
get
ran me
pictures
over.
in custody of Mr. Moose?
I don't know. We tried to, from what I remember, we tried to do the custody process with him, but he was being resilient and not allowing us to process him and constantly resisting.
Right.
There's loads
at
of
multiple
photos.
occasions.
Loads of photos in it, but they all can't seem to be available to me.
So I can see them all.
I'm
I
here,
don't know.
never fear.
Yeah, I know there's been some issues with images on MDTs recently. I don't know why.
Are you able to show me over your shoulder or something, Robbie?
Are you goated on the sticks or like nah?
Yo, Dougie, let's go. Lando Norris RP coming in with a heart meet and Dougie with a game controller. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Can I look over your shoulder if you've got him, or send me what it looks like, please?
What are you looking for? Sorry.
All the photos on the left-hand side. I can only see 4.
Hang on. Do you want to look over my shoulder?
Yes, please.
Felt weird being back, Ingle. Joyful, though just need to figure
Okay, you
out
can
this
see it.
lag.
Yeah.
So go on.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
So this picture I'm showing you now is the wet look guy who ran Mr. Flop over, who Mr. Flop is saying is Mr. Moose. But I don't see anything in here that refers back to it, but he says he has body cam of this gentleman being arrested.
Yeah, because we want to see. Hold on 2 seconds. Yeah, we want to see the arrest of the gentleman Moose the Moose at the time, don't we? Because
Yeah.
the hairstyle that we had spoken to him today is not the same hairstyle that we've
No,
just
it's
seen
not.
there.
Also, the two hairstyles you see in this picture are quite similar. Everybody else in these pictures, from what I can see, are wearing full... Well, this guy's bald, so it's not him.
Yeah, I'm not sure he's grown hair that quickly.
But yeah, from our interaction just now, this hairstyle isn't him.
Yeah, 100%. Quizzle, how you doing? Space Girl, good evening. Evidence channel and blue light.
Anyone can go change their hairstyle though.
Yeah, no, that's fine. But as long as you've got body
like the
cam
rest of the time, then that's
to say. I mean, his face doesn't look the same either. I'll be honest with you. From the interaction we've just had with him, obviously he's wearing a mask and that, so it's difficult to tell.
Blue light evidence.
But if you've got your body cam of arresting Mr. Moose, that with his hair out, that will confirm it, won't it?
Where is it? All the way up here?
I'm firstly getting the one where I'm going to help him eat, so I've got him in my custody initially. And then I'll get the one where I can get a couple, because I can get the one from where I actually had him in custody where he wasn't wearing his hairstyle and or
his mask
on and everything. So give me 2 seconds.
Right, is this the yellow car here? That looks like the guy that potentially is in that clip, right? This guy here. This thing, I really hope that the arrest picture aha. Is that Moose? Is that who they're claiming is Moose? Oh no, that looks more like the guy that we've just spoken to with the hair. That looks more like Moose. Which, if that's the same person there, yeah, that looks the same with a mask on. So if that's the same, so wet look. Completely different coat. So he's got like silver bit at the back there.
Yeah.
He's got what's it called on there, chat? Look, his coat has got a big hood, like a thing like that, yeah, over there, which might tally in with this from behind this guy here. You see, he's got the hood, the flat bit of the hood. Is there a closer up of the other guy? No, right, that's it. Right, so it's got to be then this guy. That guy there.
I've just had a massive absolute brain fart on this one. We
Just
know
there,
how
see?
we got him identified.
Right.
Because we had to do a fingerprint check on him because he went into cardiac arrest and he didn't announce what his name was to us. So we had to do a fingerprint check, and on the fingerprint check, it came back as him.
So he'd been arrested before, has he?
I'm assuming so. Or he's had his fingerprints taken previously.
So it's different.
But when his fingerprints were searched through the records,
But that
that's
coat
how we were able to ID him.
is not the
Right,
wet look
okay.
coat.
And is he the same guy that's hit you with the car? That's what we're trying to establish.
Yeah.
Have you got the imagery of that?
I'm literally got
That's not the same
last
look.
little bits on
Because
there
if
now.
you
I've
have him
got
as
a
his
bit of him
thing,
being
he doesn't have
firstly
that bit
me
round
trying
there.
to help him, then
Where are
with
you
me having him
putting that, sorry?
detained. In the MDT now. I'm literally just getting it all clipped.
Right, okay.
Put in.
I'm just having a look, cross-referencing the MDT, the evidence pictures. The one of the guy that was arrested, this Moose, he had a mask on, didn't he? A full face mask.
Yeah.
And a
he had
wet
full
look
on.
thing. The guy that
Yeah,
ran
exactly.
you over had a balaclava. And looking...
Other way
Welcome to the
around.
club, buddy.
Sorry, the guy that run you over
had
a
wet look hair.
balaclava. Not balaclava. Sorry, the the
Wet
nose
look.
down. The nose down.
Yeah.
Let's call it a chin
Half mask.
half mask. So he had a half
And-
mask on, and he also had a wet. He had a big puffer, like a puffer jacket on.
I need to relook at it because obviously it's been since
Hang on,
last
mate,
night
just in
since I've
this.
seen it.
Yeah, he's. I would say is the guy. There's a. Let me get the right picture up.
Because from what I can see, there's no
He's that
pictures
guy
of this
there.
half-masked guy in custody.
One of them did pass away on scene.
Right. But the person that's hit you with the car has got a half mask, and in the custody photos, the person who you've sent down
I think
for
it's
that
this guy here.
has got a full mask and isn't the same person.
Just looking at myself again here. There's a picture in the evidence at 10:32:09 where you see the guy with no top on whatsoever, the bald-headed. He's looking to the other two people. Both have got half masks on. The one on the right is the person I believe is the one that jumped over the barrier, got into the car and run you over, which has got like the circle dot on him.
Yeah. I'll be honest, I'm just re-looking at the body cam now. I can see what you mean, because obviously it was dark. I was struggling to see him.
The only reason I say that is because looking at his collar is quite a thick collar that sort of stands out. Now, obviously, the person in your body cam has also got quite a collar, isn't he? It's like he's got a fur collar, or not necessarily a fur one, but one that sticks out on the side. Whereas the person that you've got in custody that's been arrested, this moose, had a wet look, no collar, and a full face mask. So
he was still involved in the bank itself. He was still in the bank.
He's been charged for.
He's been charged for robbery. He's been charged for kidnapping, assault and emergency worker.
Let's have a look.
Kidnapping was the higher charge.
Yeah, but on his charge sheet and what he's been told is that he's been charged for assault on an emergency worker.
Which is fine. We can retract that for him if it helps.
But he's already. This is the thing, is he's already been sentenced.
He's only been sentenced.
He's been sentenced for the kidnapping, hasn't he? It's just the fine.
He's not. He's only been sentenced for the kidnapping. He's not been sentenced for the assault and emergency worker.
So are we sure he was at the kidnapping?
Yes, because that's what the evidence shows. My body cam shows him in the background when I'm there, because we were there trying to obviously see if we can get details, but obviously they were giving sarcastic answers to us.
So him holding a suspect at the bank isn't kidnapping. He is then, so kidnapping is taking somebody off the street and kidnapping them. He is holding somebody hostage, yes.
Well,
we can see that.
Surely it'd be classed as, like, you know, they've all done it together. So in theory, they're all a part of the kidnap.
Potentially, yes.
So it's like kind of like
I can't.
What I mean is he's going to be taking us to court, and on his charge sheet, it says charged with assault on an emergency worker.
I'm happy to contact the gentleman, rescind it myself. I'm more than happy to do that.
We can discuss that part. The part now we want to discuss is just to make sure that the body cam, you've got body cam and photos, because at the moment I'm trying to find the photos and I can't see them of him in the bank with them. Or if you've got body cam to show that to us, if you're able to send it over.
It's already in the MDT now.
It's in the MDT. Let me back out and re-go in again. Sorry.
When the thing is, I'm just trying to cover all boundaries here for where we go to court. The evidence isn't in the MDT when you sentenced him. So as he's saying, there was no evidence when he was sentenced.
As far as I was concerned, I had enough evidence based on just the initial body cam. Obviously, to shore it up, I can obviously add more body cam. But the problem with that scene was you've got 6 suspects or 5 suspects.
Right, there he is. Okay.
DOA suspect.
That's him there, chat.
Multiple issues already with that gentleman as it was anyway, because he was causing enough problems for everyone. And then, like, I like that. We're trying to obviously.
Let's go out.
Hey, Big Rack. How you doing?
Yeah.
You're done, ready to Banksy.
Martha Stewart.
Martha, I like that. Yeah. And yours?
Let's go out. Are you guys done?
Yeah.
You're done, ready to go?
Yes, mate. Yeah.
Okay.
Right, so that's him. That will be our suspect there, right? So that's what he looks like. And then in our Discord photos, that's him there. So they've caught the guy.
You don't have any evidence to back up the fact that he was even at the bank.
Yeah,
There's
tell me
nothing
about
in
it,
any of
Harry.
those photos
Yeah, tell me about it.
to say it. Now,
Yeah.
I do know that the lawyer has rightfully looked at the MDT. So anything we add now after the case, we will look like we are tampering with evidence and adding it on to say that, oh well, we
that's
did
the
have
same.
it, but we da. So what we're trying to establish here is, like, obviously your word can be classed as, you're a reliable witness, you're a police officer.
Yeah, of course.
But he has said that there is no evidence for him to be sent to prison, and from what we're looking at here, he's right.
Okay.
Well,
I could also then tell you that lawyer, in no uncertain terms and not being rude or anything, is a bit of a dodgy piece of shit.
That's unhelpful. That doesn't help us.
I know, but like he's got
All I'm
previous for
hearing
telling
here
people
is-
to go and do certain things to
Well,
like change
he's a
their
lawyer. He's
appearance
allowed
and
to
stuff.
advise them, but nevertheless, what I'm hearing here is there's lots of excuses, which is fine, but we can only work with facts. Like, we're always going to have difficult suspects in the cell. What I mean is that we have to learn from what we've got now and move forward with that, rather than saying, oh, he was difficult. He would, because there's no custody photos, there's no DNA, there's no fingerprints taken, there's no photos.
The fingerprints were taken, which I'll need to speak to the PCSO that did it.
Right. Well, who was monitoring the PCSO? Because obviously they're a trainee, and we can't be talking to them to.
I understand that, but as you can understand with that scene was completely chaos. Like, there were 5 people in custody. There was multiple people all over the place. Like, there was
no, I
no
understand
order
that.
in any way, shape, or form. We were short-staffed as it was as well.
Right.
Like, it wasn't the best situation. We were trying to deal with everything as best we could.
Mhm.
And when you've only got, like, in response now, we only have one sergeant and a shed load of PCSOs, and it's impossible to try and track everything and keep an eye on everything. There are many times where I'm going out double crewed with PCSOs, so it's hard to mentor someone when you're double crewed.
So what I'm getting at here, and what I've seen, is we've got the evidence is there, as obviously we've now requested it and we found it, but it's obviously the whole point of we say around with an MDT is, if we were to send someone off and then it comes back on us and we need to go to court to prove it, we need to make sure we've got all the evidence. Now, obviously, the evidence should, moving forward, be put in the MDT as quickly as it can, so that we've got it all there. Now, obviously, we've pushed it out and it's finally been put in. There's a lot of information in that MDT, which is great, but it's all over the place, so to speak, isn't it? Because if I want to find the right information, I've got to try and look for it, and that's why we can then come to the officers. But
I can 100% tell you that was chaos, because obviously the way we were doing it before, obviously that's now changed based on the meeting tonight.
We get that. It was
the way we were doing it before. You can't. Only one person can then amend an MDT at once.
Of course.
It took us. I reckon it took us at least 45 minutes to process him.
Yeah.
Because of the way he was being awkward, and then we couldn't always get in the MDT. He was refusing to answer custody questions, which made it even more difficult for us.
Yeah.
He was then obviously spouting off at Chloe and multiple other officers. Like, there's only so much we can do and everything,
What we might need to do, if it's going to be like this, where the lawyers are going to pick out and constantly come back, I think we might need to either set a time limit, or if it's over a certain time, then we look to get lawyers involved to make sure that we're 100%.
It is now over 60.
Perfect.
Over 60.
That's fine. Yeah, sorry, I was late to the meeting anyway. I'm just filling in with the gaps. But essentially, what we've seen from this is he's been put on a few more charges that, after you do some thorough search from other people that weren't involved, you sort of see, okay, well, now we see sort of the other side of it, to prevent people going down. If it had gone down, let's say the kidnapping wasn't on there and he'd gone down for the assault and emergency work for 120, we'd have then gone, oh shit, well, he's then just been sent down for longer than he should have. Now we've got a case, whereas he hasn't. He's been sent down for the kidnapping, which we've got evidence to show that he was there. So there's not necessarily, it's not as bad on us anymore, because we can just remove some of the other ones, and we can take away some of the fines if we've sent him the full lot.
No, he would only be given
Dancer, let's go with the raid. Thank you so much, buddy. How are we doing? Good to see. How was your raid? How was your stream?
180 months.
Yeah.
He would only get that fine, well, as far as I'm concerned, if I was doing it. But it wasn't me that sentenced him.
Right.
Because I was being pulled in about 50 million different directions last night. So I believe it was Chloe that ended up taking him up in the end.
Okay, no problem. So we've got the evidence of him being there. He's the same clothing as the person that was in the MDT mugshot. Ideally, obviously, we get them into the evidence as well, so we've got them both to deal with. We can go back away to the lawyer and say, look, we've got evidence he was part of the bank. We managed to catch up with him within the chase. And when we caught him, you've also said that his fingerprints were on scene, right?
We've literally fingerprinted him here in PD.
Right.
I'll have that on my body cam of watching a PCSO, because what happened, he went into a cardiac arrest while in PD, and then he was being treated by PHS, but they couldn't ID him, so they asked us to ID him, which we did. Confirmed his name because they sent us a student paramedic, I believe. So it was a bit of a tricky situation, because we got the student paramedic trying to help this guy, and he's not really helping. And we were trying to get it, try and make sure he got the care he needed. But like, for example, the things he had done throughout the evening didn't help himself, because he could have got treated on scene.
Yeah.
If he hadn't have tried to fled. It's like things like that.
So at any point from the robbery to the arrest, did you lose sight of that one person, this James Moose?
No, as far as I'm aware and concerned, he was in all. We had at least one police vehicle on all the vehicles at all times.
Right. So our argument to the fact of we don't have any, because obviously looking back at previous cases that were won by the criminal, there was like no DNA, no fingerprints on scene, etc. Whereas if we've got full sighting, body cam or not, of this individual from the moment they left the robbery to the moment they were caught and arrested, and they're wearing the same uniform as the thing, then I believe then we should have strong enough evidence to prove that that gentleman had been arrested rightfully and not wrongfully for the charges. Yes,
No, of
we've
course.
mucked up and we've put a few extra charges when we've identified incorrectly for that side of things, but we can try and alter that, and if he hasn't been charged for it or sentenced anyway for it, then we've got an argument there. But
no, of course.
Okay, so it's turning out a little bit better than what we originally first thought. Anything else for you guys to add?
No.
Robbie?
No.
Perfect. Thank you very much for your detailed explanation.
No worries.
And yeah, we're here if you need us.
No worries. Awesome. Cheers.
Thank you.
Can I let myself out of this door?
About to find out.
No.
Ah.
Please.
Go on.
There you go.
Cheers. Thank you.
So we need to go back to Mr. Wick then and say, well, we believe we've got we've got enough evidence to prove that he was on scene and he was never let sight.
Yeah, but we only got that evidence afterwards. So
Yeah, but what we've always stated though, don't forget, is you do what you need to do in the MDT, but the moment we get taken to court, if you haven't got the evidence, then it's coming back to bite you on the bum.
Yeah, true.
So until we walk into court, the evidence will then be processed there. If a lawyer turns around and says, prove to me that you sent him down okay, and then he produces and puts it all in, fine, okay. But the moment we lose at court, it's down to you.
Yeah, 100%. I think is that other charge still on his MDT now?
It is at the moment, yeah.
Okay.
But obviously we can remove that. Yeah, but the thing is, he hasn't. They've turned around and said it hasn't been charged with it anyway.
No. But it all comes into one thing. Just because if this had gone to court, it would have every charge would have been taken account for, and the judge can stack. It's only us that can't, if that makes sense.
I agree. The difference is, we would have checked like we've done now. If this goes to court, for instance, we've done our homework. What is his main complaint?
Yeah.
Well, the main complaint is that he doesn't believe he's there, and the only way they've identified him is by his name, right?
Right.
That's what he said, right?
Yeah, that's what he said. He said someone said Moose or something.
Our officers have turned around and said that they've tracked him from the moment they left the moment they left the robbery, never lost sight of him. They eventually, obviously, got them into cuffs, and they've got him into the station wearing the same outfit that he was in the thing, and they've not lost sight of him at all.
Fine. There you go then. That's fine. Open and shut.
Okay, right, let's go tell him then. Where do you get your sirens pack? Tyler, if you go into my Discord, mate, it's in there for you. Go under GTA roleplay, I think it is. Go into the pinned comments, and then it's on the Google Drive for you, mate.
I don't know, he's just red up. Right, like some sort of rash.
Yeah.
There's my car sitting here.
Hello.
Hello.
How are we doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good. Just fill you in if possible. Not like that.
Yes.
So, we've just obviously spoken regarding the Moose case the other day.
Last night, yep.
Last night, that's it. The other day. Sorry, apologies. It's not that way. They're complaining from the lawyer's point of view that doesn't believe he's involved. The only way that you're claiming that you've got him is due to a voice, by saying his name.
I mean, I've got him in body cam admitting that he turned up to help them. They apparently, according to Ravon, he was just a taxi driver, knew nothing about it, had got a call for a job, went to pick him up, somehow got involved in a robbery.
Okay.
According to Moose, he was a getaway driver, and his friends just asked him to pick him up. He also changed his statement several times when he was putting a complaint in. 1 second was needing the chest or the side, I can't remember what he said, and the next minute he was needing the face.
Yep.
Wouldn't stand still for me to give him his items back. And then I said, look, either after the 12th time of trying to pass him stuff and him just running off, I said, right, well, then you just have to be sentenced without him, and when you get out of prison, we'll sort getting you stuff back, or we'll see you in court, or whatever.
Has that been put in the MDT?
Which part?
Everything you've just told me.
No, I wasn't on. I was literally just processing him. That was it.
Right. One of the things that was identified, obviously, for myself and the rest of the commanders, we've spoken. I don't mind people like the MDT situation is people's to fill out, right? We all have to fill out the MDTs. It's part and parcel of our job, and that's how we process someone. If we sentence someone because we believe we've got enough evidence, fine, you got to do what you got to do. Obviously, if it's above 60 now, we've got to get the lawyers involved, no problem. However, if a lawyer...
I didn't know about that, by the way. That's the first I've heard of that.
I wasn't in the meeting, but I was told it was said in the meeting, right?
No,
that only happened tonight. We got told that in the meeting about maximum
over 60 minutes.
No, we weren't told the time frame.
60 minutes, sorry.
Right.
It was discussed in command meeting, but I don't think it was actually agreed upon and then announced.
Sorry, my apologies. No. Okay, so obviously...
Welcome to the club, buddy.
It's in discussions trying to work out what we do with that. But either way, if we sentence someone, it's down to us to have all the evidence in there, right? Because if a lawyer comes to us and says, my client is complaining, can you prove to me why he was sentenced and show me all the evidence? We then need to prove and show the evidence. That needs to be in the MDT. So you could go and arrest 50 people and never have a problem. But that one time gets a problem, that needs to be in the MDT. And from my perspective, if he was to take us to court, that in any time up to court, we need to put that evidence in. And we need to make sure. Ideally, it should be in prior to obviously arresting and sentencing. But if we were to go to court and there's not enough evidence in there, then that's where someone's getting their ass handed to them. But prior to that, we need to make sure it's in there. So the same situation
this is where it was an absolute shit show last night because myself, Ken, and
thanks so much for the follows. William, Fatal as well. Let's
new people that we were doing induction, basic driver, all that stuff with. And then we had 3 different areas of officers down, and MPAS then got pulled off what we were doing to go and assist with that, which is fine. Training can wait. And then we were just past suspects that had or hadn't been searched or hadn't. We didn't even know what they'd been arrested for. I only spoke to him to take because he wanted to put a complaint in against Flop, so I spoke to him to take his complaint. But I wasn't involved in any criminal things. I then drove because I had a PCSO that had arrested him. So we drove to process him. That was it.
And then we come back down to custody because 4 officers were put on the side.
Yeah. We just need to, ultimately, there's a lot of times where I've refused to process someone or sentence them because, you know, there's not been enough evidence passed on scene or anything like that. And I think some of the time, especially if we're sending someone away for 120 months or 180 months, for instance, if we've got to make sure there's a lot of evidence there to make sure. And if we're not happy with it, we don't do it, essentially, so that we don't get caught out with an MDT later or whatever. It's what, like, if we don't feel that there's enough evidence, or there is evidence there, but we want to make sure it's proper, that there's no reason why we can't bail them and get them to come back. Because if they don't turn up to bail, then happy days, there's a warrant go out and we're going to arrest them for even more. So I think
this is where the confusion come in, is because we were previously advised, and we've never been advised since this evening, that if the lawyers aren't available, and we feel like we've got the evidence to send somebody down, we would send them down.
And then it's down to them to counter-sue if they wish.
Yeah, it's not a case of we bail them. Like, that is literally just changed this evening.
No, listen, there's, as we've always stated from before, there's loads of ideas floating around, or changes that are coming that will make sure that everyone's happy and agree with. But certainly with regards to like that scenario, yes, I agree. I've always been in the same boat as yourself, that you've just said, you know, I've got so much evidence on you, mate. You're not wasting any more time. You're getting sentenced. If a lawyer has a problem, come back and I'll prove to him that I've got all the evidence. No problem, happy days. Now, obviously, certain things have been identified tonight through, and the last few days, through them type of scenarios. At the MDT, you know, it's not quite, some, you go through a lot of MDTs, as we spoke of the other day, didn't we? There's some MDTs you think, I don't think there's enough evidence on there to for him to sentence, but he has. So it's just making sure that we don't get bitten in the bum from it.
Yeah, I think a lot of the problem that we're having at the moment in custody, from what I've witnessed, is because obviously for the majority of the time there's only like one GC. Obviously, commanders, you're not around all the time, which I completely understand. But it just kind of means that there's a lot of people just kind of left to figure it out.
I agree. I agree.
And then there's a lot of like confusion of nobody knows who's doing what. Like last night, me and Ken had to come down and try and assist. Obviously, Ken being the rank he is, that's kind of his job.
JC, thanks so much for helping me, buddy.
But when you don't know anything, you don't even know.
With the UK roleplay is on
that they've come to, and you've got 7 different officers telling you different
Yes, it
stories.
is, Harry.
Like,
yes, it is, mate.
I can't do anything.
Hope you are,
with
JC.
this
Good to see you.
no straight
I know. I
plot
literally
or
just
anything.
heard it. I was streaming. That's so sad for Ella, isn't it? I
said,
don't know if I've known her.
always within your grounds
I know Ella.
to say, I don't know what's going on
Yes,
here.
Alfie, how you doing?
I'm not going to process this because I'm not the arresting officer. I wasn't at the scene. You're just passing him off, because that does happen. It always will. But if you're ever in doubt or feel like, hang on, this is going to come back on my ass here, just say, sorry, I know I'll do whatever else I can to help, but I won't be processing this suspect because I literally have no idea what's going on.
So I think the issue with last night wasn't a case of, well,
Yo, Joker with the raid. Let's go, Joker. How are we doing, guys? Welcome in, everyone.
There was a lot of people within the custody.
Let's go, Joker. Thank you, buddy.
Weren't 100%
Appreciate
certain
you.
what they were doing. We had, I'll be honest with you, I don't
How was
even
your
know
stream?
if everyone got their rights read to them. And I'm going to make a point of it now, is that if people aren't going through the process correctly, then that's when the mistakes are going to happen.
100%.
There was no Section 32s, there was no Section 54s. As I said, I don't even think that at least 2 of them had their rights read to them, from what I'm hearing. Again, I can't be 100% certain on that. It seems that whoever was on scene originally, because when we arrived, as Chloe said, we were in Impasse. We landed in Impasse. We had 2 already on their side down waiting for
Was good,
PHS
and
treatment
Tommy got boxed.
in cuffs.
And
So it
Tommy
just
got
looked
boxed
everyone
before.
was being cuffed. Like, I'll be honest with you, it
Good
was
to
an
see.
absolute shambles.
She ran bubble.
And then 2 of the officers that were on the scene when we arrived went state 11 while we were waiting for PHS. So then there was me,
Did
Ken,
she stream, Chris?
4 PCSOs,
Did she stream?
1 car, 1 helicopter.
Yorkshire Steve-O,
One
let's
at
go.
the
Thank you
cruiser.
so much. Welcome
I
in.
don't think anyone here is saying anyone did a bad job. I think it's one of those things where we've got to go, like, what did we learn from that, and how can we make it more streamlined in the future? Because when anyone's rushing and looking at things and there's 1,000 people around and everyone's screaming and shouting and this, that, and the other, everyone makes mistakes. It's the easiest thing in the world to do, is to just go, and then people start getting frustrated. I get frustrated, and you start shouting and you start saying things that you wouldn't necessarily ordinarily say to a crim, because you're at the point of, you know, you're at the end of your tether. So it's just how in your opinion could, in hindsight, it be streamlined?
Right, I've got
sorry to butt in. I've just
literally thought of something here. I spoke to an officer the other day, okay? Very, very knowledgeable officer. Now, we need to remember, obviously, everyone has their human rights, don't they? And ultimately, when we put them into custody, we take them human rights away from them. Because they're now physically can't do what they want to do, we're taking that away. And remember when we first come into custody with a suspect, we have someone checking them in, and they ask for the necessity of arrest and the reasons why, right? And that the necessity is either prompt and effective investigation or to prevent the disappearance of the person.
Two of them, don't we?
Yeah, prevent the disappearance of them, or to prevent the public, or to prevent anything disappearing, all them types of things, right? But if we don't know at the current time why we've arrested them or reasons behind it, and we've just taken them down, then we're taking them human rights away from them, and we'll be denied straight away. That sergeant on the thing should turn around and say, well, what have you arrested from? Well, we're getting them in,
this
and
is
then
what we've been pushing for months, that we need to stop having people do arrests and then pass them off to somebody else.
Yep, I agree.
We had
So
a
I'll
big
be honest
issue
with
with
you.
Armed doing it all the time. We've crashed out. Obviously, Armed have got like new people at the top.
That's for
and have
Cal,
really
if
kind of
Cal's
sorted
watching.
their shit out. And it's not really happening so much. Like, I can't pinpoint and say, oh, it's just this division or just that.
Yep.
But it just happens too much where you turn up, obviously, as response, you're running blocks and parallels.
Yep.
You kind of generally arrive last, or they've crashed into you.
Yep.
And somebody will get out of a different vehicle, will arrest them, and then it's put in your car to transport. And it just happens too much. And when, in my opinion, when suspects are passed from officer to officer to officer, that's when shit goes wrong and nobody knows what's going on. Has this been done? Has he been searched? Has his rights been read? Nobody knows.
So people are
Response,
dispatch
no, not
chasing,
to
right?
accept any. Yeah, there's a lot of that, but response, no, not to accept any suspect from anyone.
Yep.
Unless it's ARU and they need to go to a massive shootout. But as long as all information has been passed over, that is the only instance where it would happen. Other than that, they are told to refuse.
So I would recommend them the highest officer on at all times to oversee incidents for the time being. So no one, if that officer comes on and you've got enough officers on the scene or whatever, you keep an eye on how many officers are there. No one is to leave that situation until everyone is happy that everything has been covered. The moment someone tries to go elsewhere, they get brought back, brought to the side, and be told that that's not the right thing to do.
Only problem we're going to have with that is, generally speaking, Ken's your highest upon, who will then also be in interviews most of the night. If he's not around, it'll be me or two out doing inductions or PC tests. It's very rare we do anything other than that. So then your highest up, if Flop's around, is the only sergeant.
Yep.
And then he's also got ride-alongs that he's trying to teach them and sign them off, but then now needs to look over everybody else in the force as highest up to ensure they're also doing their job.
So
we're currently looking at about 20 students active at the moment.
Yeah.
And your three highest up are the only ones to do most of the stuff with them. So
would you say then we need
not really
another sergeant or two?
That's what we're working on.
No, it's not as easy as just saying.
No, listen. Yeah, hindsight is a great thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I've been in this situation now where we have not got any sergeants or anyone capable, in my opinion.
Yep.
And as I've said before, it's not just my opinion. We work as a team.
Yep.
In response, who are anywhere near being a sergeant, and that's me being brutally honest. Like,
No,
there's nobody anywhere near it.
Yeah. I hear that.
And I've been in this situation now for God knows how long, because we had a plan.
Welcome
the plan
to the
was
club,
Max
buddy.
would go chief inspector, Chloe would then go inspector, Flop, but we did have Bondi at the time as well, would then be sergeants, and we'd have enough with us. At the minute, we've literally got, as Chloe said, Chloe, Tooth, and Flop, and myself. And other than that, there's no one below, as it stands. Obviously, there's a few people that we are keeping a close eye on. But yeah, as it stands, there's just nobody there.
Or the ones that we see and want to kind of nourish and think, yeah, these have got potential.
Yep.
They then go to a different division. So it's like, oh, okay, never mind. They'll go be a sergeant somewhere else. Or
I understand that. Then, yeah. Unless there's a unless there's a way that we can do, like we were talking about the other day with a PC test of, an intense PC test, whether you have like a intense sergeant test that you can see if test people on.
sergeant's more about how they work in the team, isn't it?
No,
than
I
just
agree.
their
Yeah,
PvE knowledge.
it's one step towards, isn't it? Like trying to
Yeah.
identify. But yeah, that's
But then
that's the only thing.
Then we're taking time out of doing interviews, inductions, and PC tests, and then do sergeant tests. Like, you know, we've only got one pair of hands.
Oh, I agree. I agree. It's like obviously, it's at the moment it's identified that it's little light on the force for you guys to help. We can work on that. We can certainly work and help you. Obviously, I'm
I don't know
around.
if there's any confusion on what happened last night, but Flop, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think there was a case of any suspects actually being passed over from anybody.
No, none were.
I just think I think the issue. Sorry, Flop. I think the issue is the initial part.
Yo, thank you so much for the follow, Josh. Appreciate you, buddy.
Officers who should know what they're doing but haven't done the full process, haven't done the rights in terms of read the rights, haven't done a section 32.
Yeah.
Which, if they had done a section 32, we wouldn't have then had 4 officers down in custody. We wouldn't have had 5 PHS members of staff as well as all the other staff that we had there.
Who
and it probably would have been a lot bigger.
Sorry, is that Mr. Wick?
Yeah, it was Callum Law.
Mr. Wick. Do you want to just wait in my office upstairs and we'll be up there in a minute?
Yeah, no.
Perfect.
He never did any section 32s. He never did any section 54s. And then yeah, that's where I'll be honest. From my perspective, that's where the shit went down.
Right.
And that's when it started sliding.
Okay, we can certainly look at that.
But I came down because obviously we had panic buttons. And the last thing I want to see, and hopefully you'll agree, is suspects sitting in cells for an hour, regardless of the crime.
I need a wee chat. Oh, really?
So my sort of focus at that point was trying to establish what had gone on, and then try and get whoever we can.
Yo, JC, let's
whether
go.
That's released
Thank
as
you,
time
buddy.
served, or obviously I was under the impression that it was a case of if there's no lawyers around, we send them to jail if we've got the evidence. It was a case
Salute
of
for
if
you.
we've got the evidence,
Thank
send
you,
them to
buddy.
jail if we haven't released them.
Down
If
there
they've
with the
done
rest
time
of them.
served, for example, we had Gideon, who was getting sentenced for I think 20 months, 30 months. He'd been in there for 40 minutes, 45 minutes. He got fined and let go.
Let's go. W's in the chat for JC.
And then I don't know what happened to the others, but that's effectively what the message was. Let's just try and get these guys out one way or the other.
It's so difficult.
Right, while Robbie's talking, I'm going to
I'm
the
the
toilet.
same with you. If I think I've got all the evidence in the world, I want to send that person. Do you know what I mean? Because I've done my, as far as I'm concerned, it's watertight. I've done my evidence, I've done my thing, I've done this, I've done that. Send them off. But it's...
I get where you're coming from the court's perspective. I fully get it.
Yeah.
But like I said, the message we got...
We was told if they want a lawyer, you hold them in custody for 15 minutes. If one is not available within that 15 minutes, you send them down and they counter sue.
Okay.
And I've never been told anything different since.
Yeah,
So I
that's
think-
I'm the same.
Yeah.
I'm the same understanding of that. We had this
Give me 1
discussion
second.
last night.
Yeah, no worries. Oh, the Wanderer returns.
There you go.
Hello, Wanderer.
Alright.
Here's the
Nice to see you.
Mother's
The
meeting.
Wanderer.
Huh?
There's a mother's meeting.
It is indeed.
I don't think I'm
Oh,
to be in this chat.
What chat?
Oh my god.
Tommy Bravo rang me looking for you earlier.
Yeah, I
Said he'd
rang
got
him.
some calls from you and he was trying to get back in touch with you.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I miscalled him by accident, misdialed him. So.
Yo, JC with the keyboards as well. Absolute legend. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. Sorry about that. I just taking my notes down. Has he just popped off for a second? Has he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he was talking to Shane.
Okay, cool. So I think from what I've noticed so far with and from what you guys are saying, trying to change that mentality, isn't it? A lot of it. A lot of people seem to be rushing to try and hand off, or not wanting to do it fully, and then passing it on to like you guys, and then you're getting the crap for it. We try to need that mentality needs a good change. Is that a fair assumption?
No, I would say that's pretty much probably almost washed out and changed. As I said, as Chloe said, it was an issue.
Yeah.
that we constantly raised it, and like I said, response are aware now that if someone is being passed over, they just say no.
Yeah.
And I've not seen any instances where suspects have just been passed over from one officer to an officer in, well, a good 2-3 weeks now.
Yep. Okay. What about the as you say on scene, it was just all carnage. Is that due to the amount of officers, or?
Yeah, I think so. I'll be honest with you. I think I generally don't know what happened. I don't know how it came to the crash up near the prison. As I said, we were on another call where an officer was taken kidnapped.
Yep.
So we were in MPAS trying to follow that and obviously get the officer back with other ground units.
Yep.
Then we're on our way. Correct me if I'm wrong here, Chloe. I think we were following a vehicle up to PHS. They dropped 2 people off, and as we were around PHS, we then got the call for assistance. We arrived on scene. There was Callum, Tyrese, and Andy Brown, and about, I don't know, 6 students ish. Bit of a crash in the middle of the freeway, and then Andy Brown and Tyrese both had to go for an emergency state 11.
Yep.
Which then left us with Callum in his car and me and Chloe in MPAS.
Yep.
So it was just a case of how do we get people back? Some went to PHS. Luckily, Toot was already there getting treatment. So by the time PHS took their suspects back, Toot was on his feet again. He had a student with him, so he was able to intercept anyone coming there. We dropped the students off with a suspect here, and then obviously Callum had one as well. And then we've gone back out. I can't remember what we were doing, Chloe, at that point. I think we went back looking for
Sam.
Sorry, till somewhere. Yeah, Sam, that was it. And then we got the panic buttons to say that 4 officers had been attacked in custody, and that's when we arrived in custody.
Right.
And then it was a case of trying to, as I said, try and get people out again, whether time served and out back on the street, or released, or sent to prison.
Okay.
I'll be honest with you, in the 12 months or so I've been here, I've never seen custody that busy, ever.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's with like the officers that were dealing with it, because obviously everyone was involved. There was PHS. There was, what, 4 suspects, 5 suspects, because I think someone else had come in at the time as well.
Yeah.
It was a busy one.
Okay, cool. Well, thank you very much for the detailed explanation. We'll go speak to the lawyers now and just explain that to them. But would be great, Chloe, if you are able just to put that, what you told me earlier, into the MDT, just in case he says, right, well, we're still taking to court, because then that's cut, closed, shut. All the evidence needed, he's admitted it to you.
Yeah, no worries.
Perfect. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you as always.
No problem.
Have a good one. I'll go and
no worries.
Bring the lawyer's neck. Ready?
Good luck with him.
Thanks. We see that Robbie's not here. We see that Robbie's just not. Oh, he's just always got a fucking.
His little legs have got tired, I think. I'm gonna take him.
Little ice gem. He's obviously melting.
Have fun.
How do I? Is there a way? Do I have to do it on the F3? Does? That's escort. F3. Yo, JD and Rob, so thank you so much for the heart me. Guys, it's just flicked over to the new day. If everyone's got heart me, drop the heart me and join the team. I think he has to accept these ones. Try F4. La la la. Ah, here we go. Thank you. F4.
There we go.
There we go.
I don't want to know what I think.
He's melting out there. The old ice gem's melting out there, bless him.
Me and Mr. Wick have just been busy playing Tetris.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, it says I win.
Lovely. Mr. Wick, how are we doing? Thank you so much
Hello,
for your
sir.
patience.
No worries. Thank you very much.
Right, excuse me while I keep jumping on the table. We do it together.
Yeah, I'll do it as well. Yeah, there we go.
Right, so.
Dirty table.
While you have this conversation, Mr. Wick, I'll make your life a bit easier, and I'll go and let you know who is in custody.
Yes, please. Thank you very much.
The client we were talking about earlier, Mr. Moose.
Yes.
I've reviewed the evidence that has been submitted and any further investigations that we have done. Your client was on scene.
Right, I'm just going to stop you there a minute.
Go on.
What do you mean further investigations done? He's already been sent.
As I turned around to you and said, I was not there, so I had no knowledge of it. So that's where I am now investigating it and speaking to officers to confirm their statements that have been raised, and all the evidence at hand to confirm that the arrest and sentence was correct. So upon doing that, my investigation with all the evidence at hand, I can confirm that your client was on scene wearing the leather jacket with the full balaclava. He was a officer never left sight of the suspects. He was then apprehended and arrested. There is body cam also of the your client admitting to the said crime and giving us all the details to what his part of it was and who was in there with him and stuff like that. That obviously can be pursued as well.
Okay, so what was he actually charged with?
He was charged with kidnapping. Was his top charge he had, which was obviously the hostages inside there.
That's sorry. Just because the hostages is in there, that's not kidnapping, is it? Kidnapping, you have to actually take them from a location. You have to. How do we know that hostage? There's not even a hostage statement. How do we know that hostage wasn't there with them? How do we know that hostage didn't walk into the bank and then they've taken it? That's
regardless of whether he's walked in and then they've taken him, they're holding him against his ransom, right?
Yeah, but how can you prove that he was the one that doing it? Because in the evidence that I've seen, there seems to be a bold guy that's holding the knife to him. So surely he would be the prime suspect for kidnapping.
Mr. Wick, they all have the same part to play within the kidnapping. At no point did he go, "No, you're right. That's completely wrong. I do not want to be put down for kidnapping, so I'm going to let you go. So I'm going to hand you over to the police right now." And
no, that's fine. That's completely fine. But then, so why is he the only one that's been charged with kidnapping, not the rest of them? If they're all,
I think he's the only one that's been.
No, according to your MDT, you've got all of them here.
So,
Eli Miller, is it?
Eli Miller has been done for kidnapping. You're right. Yep.
Yep. So what about Gideon Gray and Ray Vaughn? So Ray Vaughn is a bold gentleman, and in the evidence you have,
the
bold gentleman is holding a knife to this suspect.
You're quite right. Yes.
So why is he not been? Are you not seeing the issue I have? I'm not disregarding whether they've done the kidnapping. What my issue is again, as I said to you earlier on, I've already proved that this police force has sent someone down wrongfully without the proper investigation, and less than 3 weeks later they've done it again. What are you? The first time, okay, maybe a mistake. Now,
so hold on 2 seconds. Hold on 2 seconds. Let's start one at a time, because you're coming to me to say that your client, Mr. Moose, has been sent down incorrectly. But I can
without a proper investigation. Yeah,
I can prove that he hasn't.
He wasn't even interviewed. Well, yeah, he wasn't interviewed.
He refused to have an interview.
He's not.
He refused
been
a
asked. Lawyer. No. He stated to you earlier on while he was with me, he wasn't understanding what a lawyer was because he was from overseas. He was expecting an attorney. Different thing,
right?
I'm guessing that they didn't explain that to him.
Every suspect is read their custody rights when they're brought into the station.
Oh yeah, 100%. But you still
refused
have to.
The lawyer.
Have you? No, I'm not about the lawyer. Even if he's refused a lawyer, he still have to be interviewed.
Again, he's refused to cooperate, and he's also many times he's fled. He's been. The statement is that he was tasered multiple times, but still continued to try and flee. He was given food and water, and then still continued to try and flee after getting medical. So there's multiple times where he's just tried to get up and flee, and no disregard for his own safety or health. Then when he got back to the station, he's also being rather abrupt, lippy, and
So he's being a typical normal criminal. Is that and now we're saying that because he's being a criminal and being difficult, shall we say, we're just going to send him down without any investigation.
Mr. Wick,
because I've just looked at that MDT and it's changed from earlier on as well. So I'm confused to how.
So Mr. Wick, the MDT,
yeah,
he has been sent down for the correct charge, which is kidnapping.
But you have no evidence on that MDT that he's kidnapped anyone.
We have evidence of him being in the building with the hostages and doing the robbery, and no.
That's not kidnapping, is it? That's the definition of that is not kidnapping.
Hold on
unfortunately,
the fella, if you were to rob a bank, right, or whatever, oh god, are you a little hungry down there, mate? PD to PHS.
Receiving.
Could we have an ambulance to the police station, please?
While I'm on the floor.
I'll see what I can do and see if we can send one on his way here.
Thank you.
I need
we're
to
on
go
the,
down to the
we're
cells
on a floor by the reception, the upstairs.
Hello.
Holy shit,
So what you're saying is that
have you
you're
got this
happy
covered,
that they're
guys,
sending
yeah?
them down without any investigation being done. That's relatively what's happened. Like
There's all of the evidence in there to suggest that
it's
he's done the crime.
changed. It's changed from when he was sent down.
Richard, got ya.
So they've added. So they've added evidence since they've charged him. Why? If they had all the evidence that they needed, why did they feel they needed to add more
Mr. Wick.
evidence? It makes no sense.
Mr. Wick, from day one that they've been here, the current situation between yourself and police has been that if we have enough evidence, we will sentence them, and if you aren't happy, we'll see you in court, right?
No, it's never been like that for me. I've always stated that it needs to be going to court because I've been asked to come here.
It needs to be, but it hasn't.
To push the court, but they're not even allowing it to be court because I'm not going to go to court. I'm not going to waste my time again to go to court for this gentleman.
Richard, thank you so much,
because
buddy.
he's already
Hey,
lost
Sean, good to see
180
ya.
months of his life. That he's not going to get back. The last
Hold on, let me
gentleman
just
lost
let them in, hold
300 months of his life.
Hey, yeah, come on in.
Hello,
Sorry.
senor.
Yeah, he's just down there. Unfortunately,
Hello,
I
sir.
believe he's forgotten to eat.
Hello.
Hello, mate.
Right, I'm on my way down
there,
now.
fella?
My name's Robbie, mate.
Robbie, I'm Grandad Shelby.
I've
Nice
got
to meet
a gentleman in the cells.
No problem. As I say, the
Let me have a
procedure
quick look.
has
You
never
okay?
been
What was
fully
it, Robbie?
set. Has never been fully
Come upstairs,
set in
Purple.
concrete, right? Between
Yeah.
yourself and things. We want to change that. We want to make sure that we allow people to, have more court cases and stuff like that. So that with things that are currently
Yeah.
being put into place to prevent these things happening in the future.
Can you
Now,
let me in?
no worries. Let me let you in.
Thank you.
There you are. Anyone?
What's his name?
However, at this moment in time, nothing like that has been put into place. So ultimately, the officers are sent him down based on the evidence that they believe they've had. If you don't feel that there's enough evidence there, we can see you in court. And from
No,
my
like I said,
perspective,
I'm not. I respect what you're saying, but you've already added more evidence. So they obviously, you've just said they sent him down because they believe he had enough evidence.
Yep.
But obviously they didn't because since our conversation earlier on, they've added more evidence. So they didn't have enough evidence to send him down.
Mr. Wick, the evidence is always there. It's just about producing it and putting it in the thing. Now, right at a second...
You need to produce it before you sentence someone, surely.
Again, Mr. Wick, the whole point, if you're not happy with the way that something is, we'll go to court and we can prove that he was sentenced properly. Now, I agree, if the evidence isn't there at the beginning, isn't there at the end, but as long as it's produced by the time we get to court, then I have no issue with it currently.
Yeah, I completely agree with what you're saying when we're going to court to prove whether he did it or not.
Right.
Not to prove whether you sentence him before or after you've had enough evidence.
Okay.
The fact that you sent him down and then added evidence proves that you didn't have enough evidence.
No, that's incorrect. That's incorrect because the evidence...
It is correct, isn't it?
No, it's
because
not.
if you went to CPS
Because
with the evidence you had, they would have said you don't have enough to charge.
Right.
The evidence that you've added, okay, I've not looked at the evidence you've
as
added.
I've said, Mr. Wick, we don't have a CPS. Right now,
but then
there is
then
no...
why was he not put on bail?
Right now, Mr. Wick, there is no procedure. For you, give me an example. Okay, for you, you have not produced me a document that the mayor has signed to say that police must provide all the evidence before for CPS, whatever, for court. We must take them to court up to 60 months, 180 months, or whatever. There's no thing set in stone for mayor and CPS. So right now, it's all hearsay. It's all, this should be done, that should be done. It's a load of rubbish. It's all just talk, right?
I'm not arguing.
Your opinion versus my
arguing.
opinion.
I'm not arguing that.
Yeah.
Like I said, what I'm arguing is that they're
Can you let me-
sending people down
Can you let me
without
out?
without no.
What does he mean by tampered with? Other way.
Have you seen the latest?
Mr. Roberts.
I just think it just seems that it's.
Oh.
Sorry
Can
for
I get-
interrupting. I just need to question your search history on your computer.
That's Shane's, mate. That's Shane's. Shane was in the last.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
right,
go
we
speak
need
to
to
Shane.
go. We need to go.
Listen,
Have a
look,
lovely evening.
no problem, you two. Listen, I'm not to go round into circles here.
No,
There
I
is
know.
no-
and I'm not going to waste my time because it just seems this police force seem to send them down and then deal with it after. This isn't the first time it's happened, and it's not going to be the last.
You could
I've
say
got
that.
to go
There
to
is
the cells, unfortunately.
no problem. Get me a document and we can go from there.
That sounds just fun.
Yeah, essentially, he's trying to say CPS and everything like that. I get it, right? You know, on hindsight, CPS, all of that
don't
sort
have
of
a
thing.
CPS.
Exactly, that's my thing. He said, oh, well, CPS wouldn't have sent it there. We don't have a CPS. The whole point is there's no set in stone thing right now for sentencing people down with lawyers or without lawyers and stuff like that.
That is something we need to
It
get set in
is,
stone.
but there
Right,
isn't at the
ASAP.
moment. So
But
up
there
to
isn't.
this
So
current
you have to
date,
work on yeah.
there is like his words is complete gospel purely because there's nothing in writing. So the police are literally left to their own devices. If he wants to really put his name on the map and sort it out, brilliant. Go to a lawyer with all your documents, your recommendations on what the police should and shouldn't be doing, and bring them back to us and say, right, the lawyers have this. If you don't follow this, we can prosecute you and you are going to be found guilty of it.
Yeah, 100%.
But until that's put in place, we say no paperwork, no go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Right, I'm buggering off.
Yeah, no worries, me too. I'll see you
on
later.
shift tomorrow.
Yeah, no worries. Right, chat. We're gonna call it there for tonight because we've had a good one. I know a lot of it has been hearing around and spending it in cells or in meetings and stuff like that. But ultimately, it's been a good, productive day. And hey, look, 8:50 we had our first battle on TikTok, and what a battle that was! It was incredible. Did you all enjoy today? Thank you so much to everyone that has come in. We've got balloons. We've got balloons up and running. There's quite a few balloons that we've got already. Let me have a look on the foot cam. Here we are. We're filling up slowly. The balloons are slowly filling up. So yeah, fingers crossed we can come back tomorrow. We're currently sitting number 71.
See you tomorrow night.
Currently sitting number 71 in the game in the weeklies as well, which is incredible. So we've got all week, 7 days of this as well. So yeah, hopefully by the end of it, we just won't be able to move. All the balloons around us will be incredible. It's like an episode of Coronation Street. Hey, I'll take that. I'll take that. Where's ITV for the old contract? I love it. Good to see. Good to see. Good to see you back as well, Richard. Robster, good night. Take care. Absolutely. Yourself as well. JD, fun stream. 2 streams in one. Absolutely. Yeah, you got 2 streams out of me today. Let's get back on it tomorrow. So we'll be back live again tomorrow between 8 and 9 o'clock. And we can do some more stuff, whatever we want to do. Good night, JC. Once again, thank you so much for all the love from yourself. Sined, let's go. Why? Why did I say Sined again? Oh, my God. I'm just gonna... Sinead, right? Oh, Sinead. Hello.
Are you coming out at all? Or?
No.
Not at all.
Apparently not.
What, are you waiting for someone else?
I was gonna fly out.
Oh, what?
Chat, do we go half an hour? Do we go half an hour? Or do we go off now?
Go and catch a drug sale, so at least you've done something like that.
Do we want to do another half an hour, chat?
We want more.
Yeah, come on then, let's go together. You can drive.
Yeah, no problem.
Alright, come on then. 30 more minutes than us. I want to see at least 2 more balloons. I want to at least see at least 2 more balloons then. Let's see if we can get ourselves... See where we can take ourselves on the gaming weeklies then. Let's finish ourselves strong.
Okay.
Let's finish ourselves strong. Where can we finish on them weeklies for the day?
Have you still got good old Sky News on too?
Yes, mate. You almost caught me without it.
Well,
because it's you.
I'm actually not sure what's going on with that.
Oh my
I don't.
Location. I've got a critical patient. I've been
I'm unsure what's going on.
No, I don't. No.
What's going on here?
Yeah.
What server? This is Project 9.
Chess. Hello.
Yeah, I see that, Eddie. That's a real shame. That is a massive shame. Holy shit,
Robert
Richard!
Williams on the roof.
Stole a vehicle right in front of me.
You what?
I
from the roof.
One's up here, the suspects. Can you help?
Yes.
Right.
Hang on, sorry.
yeah.
Yeah, so George Flumpo.
Richard the legend.
He stole a vehicle. I arrested him.
Purple!
Then he
You've
put it
had
back on my
3
vehicle.
purple tonight, Richard.
That upset the
3 purple
2 others,
balloons.
and then they started assaulting
On
us.
purple, underneath.
Right. Okay.
Oh no!
One's being treated by PHS now because he got set on fire by accident by the bin.
Is that the one in the white shots over to the right?
Yep, and the other one's
up on the ladder.
Yeah.
He went up the ladder, yes.
They just wanted to show around the place there, and then they just punched me enough, and I was like, save money.
Be careful.
Alright, mate.
I'm not going up without
Imagine
people.
that happened.
Don't fall
I'm
down
coming up
that
with
ladder,
you.
man.
Right, let's do it. Are we gonna die, chat? Are we gonna die or not? I can't hear mac and cheese
Is
on
it all the
Wick.
way at the top of these flats?
You heard mac and cheese on Wick, eh?
Sam, is it up? Is it all the way at the top? Is it?
That's what I've been told.
I'll check. Well.
Oh no, there's one.
Yeah, I was about to say that's
Right. I'm gonna move up carefully. Come on, 2. Get some beef.
Right.
Just some movement.
Heights and you never mix.
Shane, let me help you get over. Oh fuck! Sorry, Shane. Fuck.
I'm sorry.
Who was that, JC? I'm sorry. JC coming in with a gaming headset. Thank you. I have to manually do it.
Upstairs.
I'm gonna try and get you out of here, mate. All right.
Yeah, no worries.
The good thing
Can
is
we
if
get
we
one more
fall.
unit to come up and watch the one on the first, so we can assist with where
It's getting a bit cold. Do you mind if I put the jacket back on?
Yeah, mate. I'm gonna try and get you out of here, mate, because I don't want you. I don't want you laying there.
It's just getting cold on the ground.
No, this ain't him.
How are you feeling from here? Have you fallen from high, mate?
No. The guy accidentally punched me, and it's for some reason that was a hard punch.
Right. Okay.
He
Let me see if I can
punched
get you.
I believe, yeah.
So he's getting it back.
What? I mean, do you have reason to believe that he's still up top?
Yo, you.
Me?
Wait, what? What's going on?
Well, I'm
Where's
trying to get
Flumpo?
him down, mate.
He's in BB.
Huh? Are you good, mate?
Right. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna give it a go.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
There you go.
I don't like it like that because I can't carry him. 1.
He's been told to leave the area.
Lads, can you take him, please? He's one of the suspects that's been from the top.
Yeah, there should be 3 in total, mate.
Well, he's interfering
Gents.
Yeah,
Gents, we've just grabbed this guy from the top. He's one of the suspects. Can
what?
you deal with him and get him sorted, please? I'm going to go get the rest.
That's Walter Black. Flumpo's in the back of the car.
What's happened here? No worries. I'm just on search and rescue at the moment.
The guy with the dreadlocks punched me. It's very hard
down here. Walter Black, one Paul, and the other guys in the back of the PHS vehicle.
We got any more suspects at the top?
Again, that should be all three.
Right, we've got them all now, yeah?
Yes, yes.
Copy that, coming down. Shane, are you down here as well?
It's not the big lot, it's just one of the smaller ones.
Shit, where's Shane?
Does anybody know
God.
where they are?
He's. Yeah, I'll stop.
Oh,
Can you take
God.
it close up on me, please?
Shane, you
Paul?
receiving?
Yeah, go ahead.
Where are you, mate?
Yeah, me too.
Coming back down, there's a lad at the top who works at cruising. He's been really difficult with officers refusing to comply.
Do you need a hand up there?
You
there's no other description of Funpo up here, but there's this gentleman trying to find Funpo to cause damage to him also, but he's just refusing point blank.
Flumpo's in the back of my car. Back of the vehicle.
I've got another one here, possible
Roberts.
broken
Yes, mate.
legs.
Flumpo's in my car here.
Oh, he is? Okay, cool, perfect.
Yeah.
And this
I've
guy
got
is
him for theft of motor
literally just
vehicle.
not listening to any officers. There's about 5 of us trying to ask him to say
Only because I've arrested him for theft of motor vehicle that these two then started assaulting people.
Right, makes sense. The guy
Yeah, I
from
did
cruising,
say
is he
that.
to be arrested as well or not?
Yeah,
no, he was.
Alright, I'm just gonna get him quickly sorted. You are gonna go back.
The only reason we're here is because he called in for PHS, I believed.
Ah, fair enough. Right, okay.
Oh, I'll go. You finish him.
Okay.
No, mate.
Coming up. Yeah, get him stable.
Okay, love.
Let me just check here, hold on. Is everything alright
I'm
up
on
here?
my way up.
Is someone hurt up here now?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh, that's Shane gone.
Careful.
Yeah.
I'm blacking out. This ain't good.
Alright. Shit.
Can we get someone over here to help as well, please?
Yeah, someone.
Hello, mate.
Right, what happened?
Right, he's just fallen from the top there.
What, the roof?
Yeah, he's fallen from the first ladder of the... Yeah. Oh. That's a silly thing to do, mate.
I thought I changed my lock.
Oh, it's Shane, of course it is.
Get closer for
Charlotte coming in with the rose. Let's go JC with a little ghost as well. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate you. Number 67. Let's go. We are... Oh, my
Right, we're gonna
Lord.
get treated here, then we're gonna get you sent down to hospital.
We are 5k away from 50. It's 5k away from 50. Jesus. Let's go. What's that? One flying jets, is it? I don't even know what it is. 5k away. Love that. 50. Jeez. That's incredible. Be brilliant. Yeah, good. Love Shane. You can always count on Shane to be that guy, can't you? Ever need it? Ever need some fun? Yep, Shane. Yeah, Alvia coming in with the tips, the trips as well. Thank you, appreciate that.
Don't tempt Richard. You know what he like.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, Richard's in here. Better not tempt him. Interesting. Oh fuck. JD coming in with a little ghost as well. Thank you, JD. I appreciate you. How's he looking, Doc?
Well, I've had a little feel around his left leg. Feeling around it. I'm gonna have to have an X-ray done because there might be possible broken leg.
Yeah, yeah. Oh no.
We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him back to hospital.
Perfect. Might need to go via my, the car if possible, mate, because he needs to give me some keys.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh shit! I forgot the ATM still in my
what'd you say,
pocket.
sorry?
Oh god, Richard coming in with a hand heart. Let's go. Thank you so much. And Charlotte with a little ghost. Thank you. Appreciate that. And Charlotte with a finger heart
just
as
gonna
well.
go get a stretcher
Hello, Charlotte.
out.
How are we doing? Thank you for that. Appreciate you. No worries.
Gaming 65.
Gaming 65. Love that. Let's go. There's not a lot in it, really, is there? Moving up the leaderboard. There's hardly anything.
So we're gonna
in
get
it.
him transported back to the hospital.
Perfect.
Just gonna quickly go grab a stretcher.
JD with the roses. Let's go. Yeah, good. Thank you, Charlotte. Good. Thank you.
How's he looking?
Ah, right. Yeah, I think he might have a broken leg.
Fuck's sake, Shane.
Welcome to the club, buddy.
I believe I can fly. I think that's what he was singing as he was flying off it.
No, actually.
Welcome to the club. Let's go, Chloe. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you.
I just wanted to catch drug dealers, not climb up a fucking ladder.
Well, you decided to climb up it.
Oh.
Who have we got on the top then? We've got Richard sitting on the top of the leaderboard. Got the Raw. JC sitting third, and JD's coming in with the roses sitting fourth. Let's go. Thank you, guys.
Oh, let me just move out the way for the Yeah.
Thanks.
Need car keys. So I can come here without car keys. You got an access tool on you?
I have got an access tool, yeah. Which one's his?
This one.
Traffic guy, yeah.
Yeah.
What cunt patch?
Yo, Charlotte's coming in the flame hearts as well. Let's go, Charlotte. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. JD with 109 roses. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. I thought you were going to do 500 in 500 roses in the in roses. Then all of a sudden for a balloon, I thought, oh, JD's going to do a balloon in roses. Thanks, mate. You give us the keys. Thank you.
No worries.
I've got the keys now, mate.
Can you, have you got anyone you need to treat, mate? Because we've got one in the back of the car that needs treatment.
What, sorry?
We've got one in the back of the car that needs treatment, if possible.
I just got to transport this
I
one
think
to the hospital. I'll see if I can get
I
another.
think he's gonna have a nap.
Seat one, no.
Don't tempt
I got you a gift, Shane.
Don't tempt me. Thank you, Charlotte. Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Where's that for Shane?
All good?
Yeah, everyone's been transported by the looks of it, including
Lovely.
Shane.
Yes, Shane. I'll go and pick him up because I was in the car with him.
Perfect.
Ow, don't. Oh, good. I thought he was going to smash it then. Right, vehicle seats, driver's seat. Nope, doesn't want to work. Seat 1. Seat 0. Seat 2. Seat 3. Nope. Shuff. Let's try Shuff. Shuff normally in. Here we go, Tyrese. Oh, whoa. No, I don't think that's okay. I think that's alright. You still holding the road down, yeah?
Stay away from Shoreby Petrol, mate.
Yeah, man.
Perfect. Good man.
Yep, 10A1's going to get fuel elsewhere.
Received. Welcome to the club, buddy.
When you state 5 to the hospital with Shane in front of me. Welcome to the club. Let's go. Anthony, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you.
One of the suspects getting an MRI.
I don't think a fire extinguisher is going to do much there, love. Right, engine.
1008 and Mr. Sanchez is going to park up on the other door in case you try and make a run for it.
What, the back door by PHS?
Yeah, mate, we're out the side door.
Ooh. Right, we've gone wrong already. Well done.
At the front.
Hospital ward.
The door to the side. Mate.
Hello.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yo, JD with the money gun. Why has that not come through? Why has that not come through all of a sudden?
Well, apparently he's getting an MRI somewhere.
Okay, mate, no worries. Green one! There we go, it's finally come through. You got a green one. Throw that underneath. Thank you, JD, appreciate it. Not been on my For You page in a while. Nice to be back watching. Hey, user, how you doing? Good to see ya. Cruiser, welcome in as well. Hope you well. Being good to see you. This is Project 9. Yeah, I've come off the For You page for a while, so hopefully we can try and get ourselves back on it. And you guys helping me do that is incredible. So thank you so much. By being on the weeklies and stuff like that. We're coming through here, will he?
No, this one here, mate.
All right.
It's more likely to be this one.
Yeah, and for you guys to be able to do that, you know, it's incredible. So I really want to thank you all for your support.
Put me on it.
Are you looking for Mr. Black?
Fucking hell.
I'm looking for Shane.
Shane?
Yeah.
Who's Shane?
He was having a scan on his leg.
He must be through here.
Yeah, he's through here, mate.
Yo, and Charlotte with the heart me as well. Thank you so much for the flame hearts. I appreciate you.
He's not in here. This is the only scan room we've got.
Okay, maybe he's getting treated. I don't know. He was brought in by one of your colleagues, but I don't know where he's gone.
Right, okay. Let me find out.
Yeah, no worries.
666 to
JD, let's go with all the roses. Thank you, buddy.
Who's brought Mr. Jordan in?
Gone on and get back into FiveM RP, but looking for a decent realistic. So this is what we're trying to do here, Bean. We're trying to get it to that.
Oh.
We are, yes. We are user, yes. Oh, here he is.
Is that Mr. Jordan?
That's the one.
There he is.
Yeah, thanks, mate. JD's going for it. He's going for it. Yeah, discord.gg/project9. Right, now we wait and see. We wait and see. Has he broken his leg or not? That's the question. JD's going for it. He's up to the 250 mark. Let's stick some JDs in the chat, TikTok. Let's do JD. Let's spam JDs. See, give them some encouragement for them tapping away. No, probably not JC. No, I probably won't go on the green app because it was just taking up a bit of bandwidth on my computer. Yeah, it was fine just to leave it on there, but there was another chat that I was having to try and keep an eye on, and there was no one really in it anyway. I was maybe averaging 3 or 4 maybe on it. So I thought I'd try and focus more on like smaller ones, or sorry, on less, so that I could get more out of it. Because you know, I've always only been used to streaming on one, and then when I introduced on TikTok as well, then I've got 2 chats to try and keep an eye on. Now I've got 3 chats to keep an eye on. It sort of gets difficult as it goes. Come on, JD. There we go. JD's gone and done it. 513 roses. What a guy. JD, what colour do you want? JD, what colour do you want? We'll maybe start telling people what colour they want. We've got orange, we've got green, we've got blue, we've got purple, we've got yellow, we've got pink, red, green. What colour do you fancy?
Suspect, broken legs, and gonna get a crutch.
PHS to PD.
Okay, the one that's in there at the moment is Shane.
Amazing mods and purple, please.
Purple, absolutely.
PD identification.
Welcome to the club, buddy.
Welcome in, Lee coming in with a follow. Let's go, buddy. Thank you so much. Charlotte coming in with all the gifts as well. Charlotte's on her way to getting a balloon coming as well. Thank you, Charlotte. There we go.
Is it, what does it
There's
say?
your
Warrant
purple
card
balloon.
on a black case, or is it just a ID?
To pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You gotta pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up.
From,
You gotta pump it up.
I got
don't
Emily
you know?
to
Pump it up.
search me earlier that I've been from the...
I am not done. JD's still going for it.
Wednesday.
Pump it up. No, pump it up.
Accidentally dropped hers in your bag.
JD's still coming in with a team bracelet, and Charlotte with a flame heart. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Whereabouts are you?
We're just waiting for Shane to come on out. 62. Let's go. 62. That's crazy.
We're by the MRI.
With 3.5.
I am still not done. I will get you to 60k.
3.5k away as well. That's crazy. JD wants to get me to 60k. Jesus, let's go. Yeah, number 50 is currently sitting at 29.6. 29.6, and we're sitting at 25.6. Oh, it's so close.
Yes, I'm awfully confused.
He's got everything on his leg. What?
That's
crazy. I'm just waiting for my mate Shane in there. Unfortunately, he's similar, I think.
I don't know, so anyway.
Oh. They'll have to give him the desk job for a week.
Yeah. You are your leg,
Doesn't
mate?
kill like that.
Yeah, I broke
You just said you got punched.
No, yeah, I did. Then I punched and fell.
His leg in three places: femur, tibia, and fibia.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I got punched and fell.
He fell.
Oh, God.
I don't know. What a silly boy.
What a silly boy.
But that's just whole emergency worker. I have no idea what you're talking about.
That's one way of going, and I wouldn't go down that line.
No, I wasn't
Yeah,
me.
Charlotte's going for it now as well. Charlotte wants a balloon. JC coming in with the team cheers. Let's go. Thank you so much. Charlotte's going. JD can do this. I'm going to do better. JD's got the 513. I'm tapping away. Charlotte, Charlotte needs to decide what colour she wants.
So at this moment,
She's still going for it. Let's go. 224. Yes.
12:38.
Dan Jordan's not in there anymore. You know that, don't you?
I've literally
He's
stood
still here. Look.
How have you gone past me without?
And I'm arresting you on suspicion of...
He literally was here.
Here he is. Look.
Oh my God. Oh, he's feeling a bit better.
Yeah, he's gonna be fine. He's just pulled a muscle on his leg.
Oh, he's pulled a muscle. Bless him.
You okay?
Yeah, he hasn't broken anything.
You need a crutch.
Charlotte, I think you've exerted the 500. What would you like? What colour would you like, Charlotte?
I think you need a crutch. Son.
Yes, Frank. How are we doing? Good to see you. You're the best stream, mate. Hey, Trent. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
hey,
gaming
stay sick, Trent.
61. Put a little bit of pressure off.
How are we doing? Gaming number 61. Let's go. Let's go. Right, Trico, how you feeling?
What's your magic number?
193.
Charlotte, what? Blue, absolutely. Blue? Or
1061 Chris White.
which blue would you like, Charlotte?
What the fuck? Have I got to use
Light
this?
blue or dark blue? Light blue or dark blue?
I'm on the chest after.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, LT, how we doing? Good to see you.
Pressure off your leg, if not.
60. Let's go.
Yeah.
Ladies coming in with the keyboards.
Colleague, I think we need to let his colleagues know that he might have to do a bit of deck.
1081.
What colour blue would you like, Charlotte? Dark blue, absolutely.
I'm an active fail to stop on Las Santos Freeway going northeast bound. I'm going to take this up to 2 if I can get any additional units on me, please. That'd be great.
The one in front of him is, yeah.
He's not able to drive until he's got his car.
No, I've got his car. Don't worry. I'll
worries.
nurse him along. Come on, Trico.
I think he'll have to sit at the front desk for a bit.
Yeah, he's. Shut up. That's all he's good for anyway. JD with the 98 keyboard. Jesus Christ.
Actually, DEGGY, can we get it right? 55, thank you.
Commander Roberts.
Yes, sir.
The lady was trying to speak to you and you walked off.
Oh, my Wiles, I'm so sorry.
Wow.
You said I don't think I've seen you before.
You're quite right. I do apologise. Tom Roberts, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Purple. Where's
Purple.
mine? Yes. Yes.
Any reason why you call Purple?
That's my
Look
name.
at the way you silly boy.
I was meant to be a joke. I'm sorry. I'm
okay.
sorry. Nice to meet you.
That
I'm
was a proper
Commander
dad
Roberts.
joke.
Oh,
I brought in alongside Robbie, this Hobbalong and Bear.
Mr. Deggy, I am talking to you
Oh,
on
Mr.
55.
Bugsy, I like him.
that's nice. I'm glad to meet you because I haven't seen your face before around here.
You'll see me a lot more, trust me. I'm not a very good driver.
Are you asking my granddaughter out on a date?
I'm already taken.
There you go. There's our answer.
Oh, there's the gentleman.
Sierra 1083 back state
well,
1.
Amazing to meet you. And hopefully we can work together around here a bit more.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll probably see a lot of
He's
each other.
You trust me, you'll see a lot more of me. My my driving's not great.
You'll see me as well. So
Great stuff.
See you in about 10 minutes.
You know what
Yes.
my first question was?
Well, don't give me that long,
Take it
Jesus.
easy.
Have a good one.
What?
Good
Are they
night.
doing this?
Yeah, we're on
Mr. Deggy,
how
I
many?
am talking to you. We are on 55.
55! JD, you've got another balloon. What colour balloon are you having, JD? What colour balloon? Because that 98 new board keyboards, that's insane. How many keyboard? How many balloons? Oh, sorry. What colour balloon would you like, JD? I'm gonna sleep. Tyrese, took me a while to figure out that, to be honest. Can't really be telling you got to help. Honestly, though, it was good to have that introduction to you today. Hope to see you more. Yeah, absolutely. Myself included, Tyrese. I love meeting people. And just like Purple did then. Just like Purple did as well, you know, just coming up. You what, mate? Hi, Hobblong, how you feeling? Is he alright? Is he just going for a walk?
No.
Yeah. No,
I'm going home.
He's trying to run off. He's trying to.
I'm going
He's
home.
not really running off, is he? He's more hobbling off.
Yeah.
Hello, do you want to get in the back of the vehicle? We'll take you
Well,
down to the
Deggy,
station.
I did have to go with a bang as it's my last week currently.
Take me
Come on,
home.
son, get you in and we'll take you down to the station.
Is this a taxi?
JD, honestly,
Yeah, it's a
thank you
taxi.
so much.
Oh, thank you. Get me in.
Alright, I'll get you in.
Push me in.
Yeah, I really do appreciate it. And
Next to
obviously,
Sword.
we will miss
2,
you.
3.
We will miss
Right,
you.
I'm going to bin pound, please.
I'll make my way down to the police,
Yeah, no
police
worries,
station now.
Bin pound.
His caution's been read.
Bin pound.
Bin pound indeed, absolutely.
Yes, I only have £10, so that's how much you're getting. Take it or
Yeah,
leave.
that's fine, bud.
Thank you.
I tell you what, call it on the house.
Oh,
yeah.
Thank you.
999
Gentlemen, you are gentlemen.
Absolutely.
From the moment I joined this
pound
amazing
lean
community,
on the
you
right.
have been amazing, so thank you.
Oh, am I not going right? I've gone past.
Yeah,
Where's it?
yeah.
Went
Just
past?
here, just keep going. Just on the left.
Just on the left, yeah. No problem.
Yeah,
isn't bin
and
pound.
then just right here.
Just right here, yep. No worries.
Yeah,
What's this
yeah.
shithole? This isn't bin pound.
Bin pound.
Yeah,
Keep going.
let's go.
Yeah,
Thank you
but,
so much. Luca
they,
coming in.
This is your bin pound.
Luca, thank you so much for coming in with the follow. I hope I've said that right.
Well, fortunately for you, we are the
I've
police
been
officers.
kidnapped. You aren't police officers.
I wouldn't say
you're
kidnapped,
taxi
but
drivers.
I'd just say that you're being brought down.
You're taxi drivers.
JD's still going for it,
Try and get you
JD
out,
man.
alright? Watch your head. 3,
Okay.
2. There you go.
Perfect.
Right. I'll be going home now, gentlemen. Thank you for the
Raw
lift.
dinosaur.
Oh, not too far, fella. Not too far. Thank you so much for 29. Raw dinosaur, that's incredible. 29 makes you another 500, JD. What colour would you like? What colour would you like, mate? Yeah, 100%. Yeah, look forward to it, mate. I got work at 6 in the morning. Oh, what? You're up still at this time at 6 in the morning. Get to bed, son. Get to bed. I am indeed, Bree. Yes.
I don't care about anybody assaulting an emergency worker. That's not me.
Right, is he happy to be all yours?
That's not me.
Yeah.
Act like a
Perfect.
policeman. That's not me.
Come on, Chris. Yeah, come on.
Chris?
Well,
Who's Chris? Yes, that was. Chris was the one that.
Right, come on then, Obalong.
Yeah, I think you were chasing with someone.
What colour is there? You have got.
I'll guarantee you one.
You've got light blue. You've got dark blue. You've got yellow. You've got orange. You've got pink. You've got green. You've got dark green. What colour would you like? You got work out at
dark blue.
Well, I suppose you're doing it from home though, right, Richard? Suppose is it from home, so you got to be up in that. Wow.
10:90. You're going to stay at 11. Good night.
Good night.
Dark blue for you, sir. We're getting a good little thing now, chat. Let's get in there. It's getting there. It's building up nicely. Right, got 15 minutes before storm. 14 minutes before storm, chat. Yeah, absolutely, Tyrese. 100%, bro. 100%. I was going to say bud and bro in the same sentence there. That didn't come out very good, did it? Bruh. Right, let's go get some food.
Mode activated.
We'll have a bright now, the lights, because it's foggy. Which I guess is kind of right, you could say.
You're telling me.
I'm telling you? What am I telling you? Let's have a look.
Right on.
You want anything? You want anything? Yep, good chat. I've just literally brought a sandwich and a biscuit. Oh, God. Oh, I should have bought the water, shouldn't I? Oh, well, we can have that for tomorrow. There we are. Yeah, 100% Michael, yeah. I'm very pleased that it is, well, and even it's shouting, you know, it's soundproof, so the missus is like, can't hear me anyway, so I can do and shout whatever I want, and she can't hear me, unless I'm jumping around, then she says that she can hear the vibrations jumping, but no one's, yeah, we haven't had that.
Gaming Weekly
luckily.
56.
Gaming Weekly's 56, love that. Let's go. I forgot that I had this still on.
Locals calling in.
We can't see much, Riley.
Activity.
I'm so sorry. I'm not a very good streamer, so
fine.
that's a while ago. I'm not a very good streamer, so I keep forgetting to do that type of thing. So apologies. You would think 4 years on I would know what I'm doing, but yeah, still to today I still have failed to stop doing that. Benji, hello. How are you?
No, it's like been a busy shift, hasn't it?
We will pass because
well, it's been busy as in office.
Yeah, literally. How are we doing, Benji? Good to see you, my man. Yeah, we'll 100% cross paths again. 100%. I have no doubt that whatsoever. How you been, man? Good to see you. Thanks for popping by. And Chris Neil, welcome in. Yo, 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 yo. Hope you're well. Ghost coming in with a heart me. Thank you so much. How we doing?
Is there any current actors at the moment?
Negative.
I think with the storm pretty much approaching, no one's going to do anything, are they?
Yeah, I don't think it'll... Vinewood Boulevard, if you want to take a quick trip up and down that street.
999 activated.
Quite a hot spot around here.
People fly through here, don't they? Elgin Avenue as well.
Yeah.
Where do most people hang around now?
Vinewood Boulevard, we tend to get a lot of locals calling up about people.
Vinewood Boulevard, where's that?
Kind of towards the top street near the cinema.
Oh yeah.
Like the posher areas, people terrorising the neighbourhood.
Let's give that a drive then. Let's have a look. Yo, Trent coming in with a heart me. Thanks so much. Daz with the heart me. Ghost with the heart me. And JD with the GGs. Thank you so much.
Welcome to the club, buddy.
Welcome to the club, Neo. How are we doing? Hope you're well.
That's being looked into.
999 mode activated.
Yeah, usually up and down
let's go.
this certain street.
Yep.
53.
Oh, is that you?
Have you just shit yourself?
Oh, Jesus, Shane.
What are you on about doing that when you just
Welcome to the club, buddy.
Shane, man. What have you eaten?
Guys, I shall see you all tomorrow.
Radio chat.
And then we will.
Any PHS about?
Shane, what have you eaten, mate? Oh my God.
No, because we're just sat in a car and he's just shitting. I'm not sure what the fuck is that.
Andy, thank you so much for the beating heart. Oh, Shane.
Right, see you later.
Bye.
Good night. Listen,
How you
at
doing?
least give me some warning. Fucking hell, Shane. Oh, dear.
What are you gonna have for- what are
We're
you gonna
playing
have for
Project
tea?
9.
Stop, otherwise I have Richard thinking I am after
I
his
had
crown.
wraps for dinner.
Alright, chicken.
I bet that was Richard thinking after his crown. Oh yeah, you're getting close to his crown actually.
What colour boxes you got on?
What's that? Under 1k away from his crown. Jeez, you're gonna take Richard off the top
Is
spot.
everyone flying back
Okay.
in after the storm?
What colour boxes you got?
Brown.
You definitely have now.
No, they're blue.
Oh, blue and brown. It's a nice combo.
Yeah. Makes it stand out more, doesn't it?
Yeah, can you just
What
open these ones?
reshader? We've got on Quant V. What's it called? I don't know. I'd have to check it out. I'll have to check it. It was on the Quant V's Discord. It was on the Quant V's Discord. It's quite foggy tonight, isn't it? 'Cause the
999
lights.
activated.
By the way, Richard, the first am not also how the weather for you, Richard.
There we are. Yo, thank you so much, Richard with the GGs and Andy with 110 GGs as well. Can we get some W's in the chat for all you guys tonight? Honestly, you have been incredible today. We are literally under just 1k away from top 50 for the first day of doing the live. That is incredible. Say again, mate.
Yeah, I don't think much will be happening before storm.
Nah.
By the
Should we head
sound
back
of it.
towards the PD?
Yeah.
No one is taking my spot.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I believe I
Deggy,
can
seriously,
fly.
come on, don't tempt me.
I believe I can touch the sky. I believe I can fly.
Richard coming in
I
with
believe I
can touch the sky. Richard coming in with 3 shiny air balloons, taking us to not number 50, number 40. Number 40. Richard, you got 3 coloured balloons to choose. What colour balloons are you having? Honestly, Richard, insane. Insane. Thank you so much, man. That's incredible. JD, don't tempt me. What? JD's pushing himself. I think that might have pushed JD away now. I think that might have pushed him slightly. Purple, purple, and your choice. Okay. We got purple there. We're running out of purples. I think you've had 4 purples already. We'll go purple, purple, pink, shall we? We haven't had many pinks. So good that I've got this machine.
Okay, I am going back into hibernation, come back next year.
1 purple. Where are they? Here. Two purple and pink. Ah! Pink. There we go. Throw that under there. Wow, we're getting
no chance
we're getting
now, King
busy
Richard.
now. We're getting busy under there now. Anyone got a spare galaxy? 1 galaxy, please. I can't do it. I'd love to do it. I'd love to do that. Hey, Stoker, how you doing, my man? Good to see you. How was your stream tonight? I saw you driving around in the PD. Did you enjoy it? What time are you on till today? We're going to be off very, very soon. We're going to be off. We've been live nearly over 4 hours because we had that battle at the beginning, didn't we? We had to do we did the Spartan agency battle. So yeah, we've been on since 8 o'clock. So yeah, we're going to be off, but we're back tomorrow. But don't forget, we're pushing the weeklies this week. We've just overtaken. Have we overtaken Stoker now? Oh, I don't think we have actually.
Well, yeah, 4 minutes.
Oh, we have. We've overtaken Stoker. Are you still live? He is still live. Hey, do you want a battle at the end? Stoker, do you want a final battle to see crown the champion? We've been on the battles
first the worst,
this evening
second the best, so
at the
technically I
beginning
win
because the
roll.
agency wanted us to do like a little battle, and then
make
all of a
it.
sudden these guys have gone crazy. We've been having the balloons and stuff like that, so If you want a little battle to finish.
Are
I
you
saw
going
you
to your apartment to sleep?
Yeah.
Is that your shift done?
You fell off, man. I was
Or will you
watching
be,
your.
staying
Obviously,
up in
we
your
were part of
apartment
your
for a
battle
while?
earlier. No, I'll be back tomorrow. Watching your battle earlier, trying to help you get above Tom. One more time. Oh, it's
Yeah,
your
there's
car
a
anyway,
lorry
isn't
at
it?
this point.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
steal
just-
your car. There you are.
Will you even let me put this one away sometime?
We need Stoker. We need to play. Like I said, we need to play that Fast View Simulator. Like, it'd be so cool if we could get loads of us in doing it. All like streaming it at once, and we can try and make it like I did with all of my guys, making it like the RP scenario. So you could have someone as like the manager, maybe Tom as the manager or whatever, and then all workers and stuff like that. You have like a proper like setup to shift. Yes, mate.
If they can't provide it, which he said he could.
Just
then
down
it
about
wasn't-
that suspect
right.
that was having a long. We just had to Mr. Tube had to let him go. No evidence from officers, nobody came, no nothing.
It's a shame, but fair enough.
No. I asked him for it.
Yeah.
And then when I went
Jesus,
on to,
this wind
when I
is
went
strong.
onto
It's
the
been like it
radio
all
that
day.
He was on. He wasn't there, and then disappeared. So I was like, well.
Right.
Am I right in saying this? The body cam must be activated and working is a necessity to be
he
on
didn't-
shift?
Yeah, the body cam was on, but he didn't put it. He hasn't put it in. So
Who's the
there's no
officer,
body
sorry?
cam. I can't. Chris White. I haven't got body cam. If I haven't got body cam in my thing, I can't arrest him. If
Yeah.
he
No, that's
talks to a
fine.
lawyer,
Yeah.
Within 5 minutes, he's out.
We'll speak
No, of course.
to speak to higher up and get that addressed.
Good evening. Just to let you boys know as commanders, I've left CID and dropped down into response.
Okay.
Pardon?
No worries, bud.
There was a bank. There was a heist.
No response now, YouTube.
Two.
Mine.
Chris Wright, is he one of your response officers? Or?
Traffic. He's traffic.
He's traffic. Okay, we'll speak to the traffic
But
guys.
I looked in the body cam's emails, and there's nothing there.
Right, we'll speak to the traffic guys to get him a warning for it.
Yeah, right.
All right, top man. Yeah, so cool. 100% we'll do that. 100%. That would be really cool if we can sort that out. We'll get that set up. I'll speak to you in Discord about it. Grab a PD car around, turn the lights on so I can have a look. Yeah, absolutely. No worries. Let me do that now.
999 mode activated.
So there is on the home. You have got the ability to increase it and turn it down. You got all the roads, brighter lights, brighter nights. You can turn the vegetation to autumn and all different summer stuff like that. Very bright. Here you go. If I turn that to bright, there we are. Not so bright. Default. There we are, which is not great at all, but we want them on very bright. Yeah, make them very bright, especially when it's being foggy. But yeah, that's that. Oh, I think we might have lost the car now. I think because the car was out, I think we might have lost it to the impound. Oh well. I used MVE. Is Conv safe now? Well, this is what I've always used Conv for since 2 or 3 years now. I used to use MVE before, but I've always used Conv, and I've not found anything wrong with it. So 100%, I can't say any. Maybe it has, maybe I don't know. But for me, I'm not savvy enough to understand that type of thing, so I've just gone for it. Guys, what an incredible night. What an incredible night. How's it going, what? Good to see you. Thank you for popping back. That has been incredible. Hopefully you guys have really enjoyed that, because I certainly have. I certainly have. Honestly, what an incredible experience on TikTok today. Thank you so much to everyone.
Asking.
PDR hiring, yes. Yeah, discord.gg/project9. Get yourself in and applications on there and everything like that. I'm blown away, guys, by the support that you guys have shown me today. It's been incredible. Thank you so much, TikTok. And of course, over on Twitch as well. Joker with the raid, King Danson with the raid, Craig coming in with the 26 months, Dougie with the raid, Dougie with the 34 months as well. Dan the Gamesman coming in with the 50 channel points. Grandad also with a raid as well. OP with the 35 months. Ondi with the bits as well. Thank you so much to you guys. Really do appreciate you all. Wolfman earlier on today with the 19 months as well. And of course, everyone on TikTok, an absolute brilliant. Blow me away. We've got Richard sitting at the top of the list today. JD sitting second.
So deserved, even though your driving still needs improvement.
Thanks. Appreciate that. We had Biscuit earlier. We had all of my mods as well. Robster, The Raw, Andy, Shane, Trent, Ghost, Charlotte coming in as well. Thank you so much. JC with the ghosts, with the money guns, with the universes, everything like that as well. Honestly, VR trips. I could go through the whole list of you. I've thanked everyone as we've gone through. But thank you so much to all of you guys. I really do appreciate you all.
Me, I am a mod.
Swoonby with the subscription. I said you, JD. I said you with all the gifts. And I also said with thank you to the mods as well. Unmatched coming in with the new gift keyboard as well. Thank you so much to yourself. Really do appreciate you all. We will be back tomorrow. We have still got a lot more balloons. We've got another pack down here as well to get through. We're doing this all week. I'm going to have to probably order some more balloons. The way we've gone tonight, probably going to have to order some more balloons ready just in case for the rest of the week. So thank you so much to everyone. Really do appreciate you all. We'll be back tomorrow, 8 o'clock-ish, for some more fun. And to be number 40 on the gaming rankings is incredible. Really is incredible for the first night. So thank you so much to you all. We will see you all tomorrow for some more fun. Have a good one, everyone. We'll go and raid someone else that's live. So if there's anyone on Twitch that knows